Hi guys.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Oh man. So, a lot of D&D lately.
Yeah.
Like no misses, but we're about to have a couple of misses since I'm about to be gone for the next 2 weeks, weekends at least. But recap shit. Upon returning, the party was just trying to get back into the swing of things, pick up on up-to-date events and everything going on about them. Lelelele was able to have her standoff with Jasper, which she came through with, and was able to acquire the Artifact of Lust, which is not exactly an artifact, but more of a right. But, all in all, she was successful. And in the meantime, Prok decided to continue his journey, just walking, as he does. Squall decided to go pay a little visit to Sprig, and upon using some modified versions of spells through the Philosopher's Stone, was able to access the, if you could call it, a conscience of Sprig, and kind of mold it and point it in a path and give it a guide as to where it can go. Max was able to speak with his father for a nice little period of time, but one other person had different plans. Engage said, "Watch this shit." And boy oh boy, did we fucking watch. Not only did he attack the party, he ported over to Alba's shop, busting open the front. There was a brief exchange of spells in that period of time, until he said, "I wish." He was quickly blessed with special power per his wish, becoming a Lich, and some of the party members came to challenge him a little bit, but not to any avail, sadly. And he was getting a little carried away. He wanted to continue having his fun. Aeon said, hey, now's not the time, and took him away. And that's where we ended. But where we pick up is not there. Also, by the way, if anyone's watching a recording or whatever, I'm just brain dead right now for some reason, so it's going to be weird. But no, we pick up with Kain. The morning after having the dinner with your father and not a serene, you and your father are out just kind of gathering firewood, just doing seemingly incredibly normal things. He kind of looks over to you and he's like, "Oh, when are you planning to return to your keep?"
Soon. Probably later today.
Think I should join you?
If you want. I'd like you to meet them all.
It would beat living out in this old shack.
It's not as bad as you give it credit for.
And you notice with just like your perception and your insight, something has caught your father's eye.
I'll kind of like look over the direction.
Yeah, like it seems to be coming from behind you almost. And you look over and you can see this like figure in like this like almost like a hooded jacket or whatever, just kind of walking your way, and you can see like just like this large, like almost like shaft or something sticking from the back, but it's a humanoid figure with like this shaft sticking out the back, and it's just walking over towards you all. What do you think it is?
I have no idea. I just put a hand to like my belt or one of my daggers and just have it resting there.
As this entity gets closer, you notice now that like the jacket's like missing its sleeves, and it's within probably about 100 feet or so of you, and you notice that on the arms it matches the color of the snow. They're like this pure white, and then you see almost like these like just deep black symbols moving across the arms.
Oh, fuck.
My eyes are gonna widen, and I'm gonna say to my father, "This is not good."
Quite. And it eventually just kind of begins. The figure just keeps walking, and it stops about 60 feet from you, and you just hear the voice call out, "You are not the drow?"
No.
But you possess his item.
Is that what you're here for, then?
I was here for the drow. I had unfinished business.
Why would the drow be here?
I'm unsure. I do not know the notions in which individuals carry themselves. But he was an opponent. Very well. On to the next. You just watch him turn and just start heading eastward.
DM?
Yeah?
Where is eastward from the cabin? Because we always travel north to get there, right? Right?
No, you didn't have to go north, it was west.
Okay. Oh boy.
Your father just kind of looks to you, Kain. What was he?
From what I can tell, inheritor of pride.
That's problematic. Well, time to get packing? Very well. Change scene to the city. Lucas, Lelelele.
Yes.
So you're both there with Maxi.
Yeah.
Oh, I finally got back with the guards.
Yes, you're coming onto the scene here very soon. At the moment, it's just Lelelele and Maxi for this little start. So there you are, just bearing witness. Engage was there for a second, and your father was engaging himself with him, and in an instant, he was gone. And you see, like, Clock just kind of look around, and he goes, "Hey, where did he go?"
I'm entirely glazed over. I'm looking into the middle distance through all the chaos, and can almost not comprehend what has just happened, as it has proceeded in a flash. I look down at my hands, where there's just a pile of ash, and they're shaking really very heavily.
You do notice one thing in the ash, a ring.
I push some ash aside and take that ring, being very as gentle as possible.
Okay. Seems just like it's like this ring with like a rectangle like fit to it, and almost like what is a mirror-like surface on it.
Mirror-like surface. Would I know anything of what this is or what it's meant to be? Can I?
You're not sure what it is, but seemed to be on her person at the time of her death.
Okay. I'll take the ring, and I'm going to get a pouch and try to take as much of whatever's left of the ashes and gather it into that pouch, and I'll put them both in my bag of holding.
All right. Around this time, Lucas would be returning with some guards. With everything starting to settle down, you're not really hearing any screams anymore, and like the guards begin to like form a perimeter and get stuff in set, and they instinctually like come in expecting to fight, and Kalak's a little caught off guard, but he quickly realizes, you know, you're in the Dwarven capital. These are Dwarven guards.
Yeah.
It's not the time to be fighting them.
Of course.
Yeah. And eventually a guard comes over to you. Do you need assistance with anything?
I stand up. No. Just try to. I'm gonna help with any remaining zombies around. Are there any skeletons? Anything else causing chaos? I'll help fend them off until they're gone. I say this with
from any
jaded eyes.
reports, it seems that our garrison is handling them swiftly, and things should be under control very relatively soon.
All right. Okay. Just gonna look back down at my hands.
And you just kind of hear this.
I look up in alarm.
Wait. You look up and you can see like the structure of the building begin to pulsate.
I grab the guard in front of me and begin and kind of just drag him out of it.
Yeah. So now this is the next question that I have to ask with this. Lucas and Lele, would you like to try to grab any items that are in the store as you're like getting out of it?
I will try, because I do have plane shift in case I'm in a different plane by the end.
I'm going to... Okay, so first, before anything, I'm going to push the guard out of the doorway, alarming him of the building's eventual collapse. And I'm just going to look back and just... Like, what is the first thing that I can see? Just...
Alright, so I'd like for both of you to roll me a d20, then a d8.
Okay. Anything will be helpful when it comes to just what she has.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, 17 and 3, 8 and 4. Okay. 17 and 3, 1 second as I pull up the pools. Alright. So, Lucas.
You like it that I switched to Lucy Boy?
Yeah, I saw. 1 minute here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading some stuff here. So Lucas, first thing you grab on your way out, is like this, like almost like glowing shield with like this red bead in the middle of it.
Alright.
Let me see. So, let me just make a note here for myself.
What about Max?
I already did
Maxi.
Max.
Okay.
I already ran it by him while he was away.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so glowing shield of red bead.
Max rolled incredibly well, so he had a good item.
Good.
And then for you, what did you get? 8 and 4. Okay. At this point, let's see here. Sorry, it's a long list that I made.
No, no worries. No worries.
And then Layla, I need you to roll me a D4.
A D4, okay.
Yeah.
Another one? Oh wait, no,
Okay.
D4 is a different thing.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Okay.
Come on.
You seem to pick up a blue sapphire.
A blue sapphire. Just okay. All right. Interesting. Just a normal blue sapphire.
As far as you can tell at the
As far as I
moment.
can tell. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Just in what haze that I can, I grab this item just to preserve whatever's left of Alba, or her wares, and I just exit as quick as possible.
And shortly after the both of you make your way out, you just hear and then it just fades away. Just gone.
What? Oh.
You see the guards just kind of looking at her like,
Did you know it could do that?
negative.
I see. I ease back up to my feet, and I make sure Lucas is okay. Are you all right, buddy?
Yeah, I just got back, and I noticed Alba's shop trying to disappear. Where
Yeah.
is she?
I pause for a moment, and I take out the little bag that I had stored in my pocket. I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "She's not here at the moment. It's time to get her back."
All right. What about Engage? Is he dead?
I don't know where he is. He's kind of the one responsible for it. I pocket the bag once more. He just disappeared. Our first job right now, as quick as possible, is to get Alba back.
Wait, are you telling me in that bag is
Yes.
all you hear is just breathing and a sigh. It's like, all right, I'm gonna kill that pothead.
Brutal.
First off, we need to get our friend back. Let's get back to our sorry. Let's get back to our keep. Maybe Squall or somebody would know something about getting back somebody who's been turned to ash.
At this point, one of the guards comes
There's-
up and he's like, "Well, we need to understand what just happened."
All right. One of the individuals who has been aiding our party for a little bit has turned tail.
A name.
They were named Engage.
Okay. Go on.
They were under the guise of somebody who would aid us against Aeon, and well, they came here after having deceived us and took the form that, well, a form that I can't describe. They seemed to only desire to kill Alba, the lady who ran that store, and after, they disappeared immediately.
I understand. We will look into such matters a bit more and consult the king with this. This is problematic indeed, but
Yes, it
you're
is.
well known. We will leave you to your own devices.
Thank you. We'll try to get to the bottom of this. The out of character, this sucks because I know the least about Engage out of everyone because I couldn't attend the dream. So I'm gonna have to account for that.
That's very good roleplay.
Yeah. So back in character.
Hey man, take out Aki chip for that.
This would be great for my resonance. Anyways,
I still don't have that roll, so I don't even know when the sessions are for 10 run.
Brutal.
but oh crap, I'll give it to you later. But yeah, thank you. We'll try our best on our end to get to the bottom of this as well. We trusted Engage very much. A part of me feels he wouldn't do this under his own volition.
Uh-oh. That's Skyrim music.
Skyrim music.
Fuck.
What guard? What are you talking about? I'd never go to a cloud district. Shut up.
Damn it,
An arrow?
I'm trying to find, like, just something
What?
to play.
I'm in this carriage because I was caught crossing the border.
Me and that thief over there? No way.
Where are the sweet rolls?
Careful there, sneak thief.
Guard might get nervous. Man,
God, they go around shouting.
Careful there, Tiefling. Is that a curved sword? No, it isn't. Shut up.
There
Need
we
to get
go.
the red guard out of Whiterun now.
Alright, so you're just gonna make your way back to the keep?
Yeah, I'm going to rush back to the keep as soon as possible.
Okay. So at this point, Prok's on day 3 of his journey?
Same day, technically.
Huh?
This is the same day.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been...
I've been walking for a while.
This
it usually take this long?
is just the second day.
It's usually by foot, Caleb, it's 6 days.
Yeah, I'm cruising.
You've done it. All right, I'll just say this: you've done this for 2 days so far, and we haven't even finished the second day yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because I made him roll at the start. Yep. So he's on second day.
I'll do a little walking.
Prok didn't have an Imperial teleport to the swamp, did he? That was just for the other place?
Yeah, it was
Frost
just
Hell.
for the
The
Frost.
Frost
No,
Spell.
it was to the frost. Yeah, it was to
Okay.
the frost spell.
Okay, gotcha.
So you all eventually make your way back to the keep. Things are in the process of getting cleaned up. Amnesty seems to be doing all right. Just kitchen's a little charred.
In my haze, I hadn't processed that Maxi threw a fireball inside of her kitchen.
Yeah,
You're asleep.
Oh,
it
well.
woke you up.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, well,
Would go 95 in a school zone.
I mean, could have been worse. Engage tried to counterspell it.
yeah,
I counterspelled the counterspell.
it's good.
Fireball hit the floor.
Yeah, but all right. I guess the first thing we need to do is just gather everyone. We already have us 4 here. Sorry, us 5 counting Maxi's dad. So we need to figure out where Squall is, because he, out of all of us, would probably know the most. He and Lucas would know the most about reviving people.
Yes.
Or-
Talking, be right next to Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
am
no,
right
no.
next-
I'm sorry. That part was just in my mind. So, first off, Lucas, would you have any leads on this? Any way to revive somebody in the state?
In that state, I know of 2 ways.
Yes.
One is rarer than the other.
Okay.
One is with the wish spell.
Oh.
The other is a high-level cleric knowing true resurrection.
True resurrection. I remember in our past, our party ran into another spell. What was it? Reincarnation or something?
That one you need to touch a part of them.
Well, I have her ashes right here.
Don't think that one counts.
Oh.
I don't think ashes count as a part of them anymore.
Character, I think it does actually.
What about belongings or possessions?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
In the spell specifically, the creature can be restored to life only by means of a true resurrection or a wish spell.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I read Disintegrate the other day just to make
Okay.
sure I knew what I was talking about.
Okay. Well, we might have to mark off a wish spell for now, but we need to find somebody who has true resurrection if we have any chance of helping our friend.
Out of character, wasn't it the Bahamut district that was the holy district?
It's not the Bahamut district. It's just known as like the religious district.
Okay, because I remember you call it something else, and that's all.
The Bahamut district was in Varul, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that was the Church of Bahamut back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We would probably need to look into the religious district.
Okay.
There could be a high-level cleric there.
Alright. But first off, Lucas, give me your hand.
I'm just gonna put my hand over.
Okay. And I cup his hand into mine, and I give him the sack of ash, the tiny bag that is what is left of Alba, and I curl his fingers over it. Keep her safe. We're going to get her back. She's not gone. She hasn't said goodbye yet.
Indeed. As I'm just going to grab it and then place it into my pocket.
After a moment, I pull out the ring that I found off of her. Would you know what this is?
I could know about it after 10 minutes.
Okay. Here. Figure it out. I'm going to try and see if I can figure out where either Squall or Kain are. We need to gather everyone.
Do you wish for me to figure out what that sapphire gem was?
Oh, sure thing. It might take.
Has he seen it though?
We were both together in the building when we took the stuff.
Oh, I mean, you probably bring it up as well, so I'll allow
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay. Can you also check this one out? We need to know what these are that she owned.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll go out and see if I can figure anything out. We're kind of in a mist here.
Alright, so where are you heading, Lelelele?
Okay, I'm going to step out into the courtyard, and let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let me try this. No, that's not the website. There we are. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hope. I would like to use locate object on the Philosopher's Stone that Squall has.
1,000 feet. Okay. That's interesting. Because normally it's only 1,000 feet. But whenever I designed the Philosopher's Stone, whenever spells are focused on items and stuff like that, it reacts to those.
Oh.
So I don't know if you're familiar with the spell Guiding Hand.
Oh, I am familiar with that.
You watch as from the hilt of your sword, just an arrow just.
Huh? I kind of I look over my shoulder, seeing the hand, and I unsheath it, and kind of hold it half sword style, where I'm holding it by the blade. And okay, little guy. I run back to the door, to Lucas. Okay, I might have a lead, Lucas. It might take a bit, so just keep on doing that. I'm going to go find Squall.
Is that an arrow?
I look. No, it's a sword.
I just facepalm for a second. I'm just like,
I
mean the thing on top of your sword.
Oh, like that type of arrow. Yes. Sorry, I thought. Yeah, yes.
Where is it pointing to?
The Philosopher's Stone.
All right. Yeah, all right. Good luck finding Squall.
I opened the door more and crane my head to the left. Father, please keep the keep safe. I would like to talk to you when I get back, if that's okay.
Aye.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to begin walking in the direction, in that particular direction. Let me expend this slot. And
A freaking Eye of Ender.
And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and DM Lucas the items.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just using identify and things like that.
Yep.
Okay. And by the way, as I'm walking, I'm going to as I'm walking in the direction, I'm also going to use find steed, because it's not a concentration. So I'm going to like begin casting that, and so after 10 minutes I should have summoned blah blah blah.
Gotcha. Cool. And then let me edit this message real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Bang bang. I'm just sending Lucas the 3 items right now.
Detective Lucas.
And then this. There you go.
I would probably need to know the command word.
Let me pull it up again. So, all this should use its command word as a bonus action. Doesn't say. It can be whatever you
make it
want.
up if you want.
Yeah, we'll just do that because it doesn't say there is a specific one. So it could be whatever you want for that. The wielders use.
Okay.
So it doesn't take you too long. Literally, probably about like a 20-25 minute walk through the woods.
Mm-hmm.
What you up to, Squall?
Oh, I was about to start the process of casting an enhanced spell.
Well, you were still it's still the 8-hour period where you were waiting.
Yeah,
right?
well, I wanted to change some things up a little bit. I wanted to cast a different spell beforehand.
Okay.
If you allow me that, since it didn't get to go all the way through, if that's how we're going with this, because time is really funky of how we do all these.
I'm gonna say
things.
I'll say I get lost a little bit, even though there's an arrow pointing.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
And you had cast plant growth, was it, or what was it?
Well, I did a lot of thinking between now and then because we ended just with me casting that, but there was no correlation of how much time had passed because.
Well, because you went out there in the morning.
I did, but
at most it would have been like an hour.
So, all right.
So are you just still waiting for that, or?
I'll go through with it, but I'm going to describe the process of what's happening.
Okay. Well,
because either step can be done without the other, what I had planned.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, but Lelelele does eventually come unto you if you want to, take the scene.
Oh, well, can I describe what happened beforehand?
Sure.
Okay. So, I cast a heightened version of plant growth, and under the catalyst or enhancing effect of the Philosopher's Stone, I would call it Curation of Land. I'm going to send you this sheet.
Okay.
So, before I do this, it sort of begins like a ritual. I start taking my, I think I have 2 potions of greater healing or just healing, and I'm going to put them beside me. Just lay them out of my bag of holding. And in doing so, I will have them slightly uncorked in case I have to use them. Next, I'm going to start taking off my, I guess the upper part of my leather armor into where I'm just really have just, I guess, my basic tunic, like a leather tunic over that. Everything else is clothed. And I'll take my blade, either my spear or my scimitar, and I'm going to make vertical incisions into both of my palms from, I guess, the equivalent of my middle finger, where it starts to branch out all the way down to where my wrist begins. So I would be inflicting harm to myself in doing so. I want to gauge how much damage I'm going to take because I don't want to close the wounds. You understand?
I got you. I'm following.
I'm going to dabble the blood and form like a small transmutation circle, like that would be a focal point onto Sprig. and then the other will be drenched in blood as my other focal point onto the ground behind me. So with my left hand, I will be placing it on Sprig, and my right, I will be on the earth. And I will cast Curation of Land. When this happens, vines and roots from deep in the ground find their way and break out from the earth and start digging their way into the open wounds of my right palm. They start to like travel inside and eventually to where I just have this incredibly painful, uncomfortable sensation where I feel there's a tightening or like a constriction in my chest, where part of them have actually wrapped around my heart. The other part, I'm going to pull the roots from Sprig, and they will enter into my left hand. And then it will join from up into my left arm and mesh around where the other roots are connected. After each hour passes, I will automatically take 12% of my HP and damage. Or roughly, what was the math again?
So after 8 hours, you've taken...
I'll take 16 damage every hour, because the wounds cannot close on my hands, or else the spell will fail. Basically, I'm slowly bleeding out while I'm trying to, like...
Okay.
Basically, using the effects, and I'm going to send them to you now.
Gotcha. So this is pretty much putting you... Like, so you're doing this at the start, or an hour after?
The start. I can always do the hour after thing later.
Okay.
Knowing.
Well,
But
I mean, if you're casting this spell over the period of that and doing this, I doubt you can do much else.
Okay, I know. Alright, here we go.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I know. So, if I feel my life is in jeopardy, I will kind of like bend. If I feel like I'm just too weak, because this is a very taxing and just mentally and physically it is very painful, but I have to maintain concentration. What I'm trying to do is I'm pulling the essence, the life energy from the nearby forest, and since it's cast at a higher level and it's heightened, I should have a greater range of the land. So based on how much much land you allow me to influence, either it's 2 or 3 miles comparatively to the half mile that it would normally if cast at level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the D3?
Yeah, so it's 3 points.
Okay. So after a certain point, I start to actually feel the roots from the ground start to pulsate. I start to feel connection, and all the surrounding, like, ley energy, nature energy, has started to finally been drawn to those roots where I can feel the connection, and I start to funnel them across my own life energy, trying to conjoin it and put it into Sprig. When this starts to happen, Sprig's body, or where he is, he's a lot bigger than he used to be, as you said, right?
Yeah, he's like spread out.
Okay. Well, he gets slightly uprooted and pushed about 20 or 30 feet away from me, and the roots that were connected to me just simply stretch to accommodate the gap that has been formed. And then slowly, they're like pollen forming out of nowhere, they start to collectively form around him. And they start to kind of like droop downward, as if they're heavier. There's more gravity pulling them, anchoring them, until the pollen starts to have a more distinct shape, as if it's forming a shape, until eventually there's what looks like a giant leaf, gargantuan, like an elephant leaf ear, or elephant ear leaf. And it starts to regain its strength, and 10 distinct leaves start to encapsulate, starting to darken and get a very dark, almost jade-like color, and they encapsulate Sprig.
We'll go back.
Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. We'll go back.
Orbius.
It almost where it resembles a bulb of a flower. And then further, the radius of it grows maybe another 10 or so yards or meters, where there's another set of these leaves. They encapsulate the other 10, where it's 7 distinct leaves, until they have a more bronze or like a maroonish orange color, where the stone, when I had activated, when at this point it's glowing with a really a bespoke dim green color from its normal yellow color. And as every hour passes, it starts to regain its typical more amber yellow color. I would say about halfway through, I feel the need to, like, with what I can, to kind of like bend down and like use my teeth, take the cork off one of the potions and try to consume it. So, how much does a greater healing potion heal for? Are you gonna allow this first off?
That's what I'm thinking. Basically, both your arms are rooted into the ground at this point.
Well, or into the root going to Sprig, and the other. Could I bend down?
I'll allow it.
Because if not, I have another method of doing so.
Nah, I'll allow that. Yeah. You
And
said
I'll
greater
just-
healing?
Greater healing, 44.
Yeah. 44 plus 4.
Okay. So 12. Alright. I start to kind of regain a little more my composure, and there, where the leaves are formed, there are vines that start to grow as if they're wrapping a bow around it, and they keep the leaves tight up top. I can smell vast quantities of pollen and other things that are just being spewed from the inside of this colossal bulb, just here in the forest with me funneling energy to it. Kind of like describe or give a better instance of what's happening visually. I'll send you this.
I mean, you can drop it in the Yitri channel.
So the energy, it comes to me, and then I sort of, it goes to what was Sprig. And I'll continues for however much longer I'll allot this.
Okay. So you're about an hour in at this point. Layla, you come into the spectacle of... You see Squall basically just almost like imbued with roots and like connected to the ground.
At first I'm surprised, but I come to understand that this might be something that Squall is... It's something it's one of Squall's things that he does.
I sense you.
Okay.
I have a pretty high perception.
Okay. Oh, well, I was going to try to... Okay.
Oh, wait,
what?
Well, with my eyes closed or my hearing, could I hear someone approaching me? Or am I too focused right now?
Is Lelelele being quiet or not?
Like I'm coming in with blah blah blah, and as soon as I see that he's doing something, I get off and just try to be a bit more subtle.
And just roll a stealth check.
Okay.
And what's your passive perception, Squall?
I think it's 21. Let me double check.
And what's that total, Lelelele?
Okay, so stealth, that would be, so 16, 17, and then, where is, oh, I have advantage on stealth checks because of my,
Alright, go.
Okay, okay, that's just a 17 then.
Yeah, you'd be able to hear her, Squall.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily trying to hide from him or anything. I'm just trying to not interrupt mainly.
I gotcha.
Well, I open my eyes, but they're glazed over. I am currently blind because of both pain, but also I'm just trying to will concentration so I don't fail the spell.
Seeing
Who is that?
That would be me, Squall. Would you
Lelelele.
would you like some assistance? I could.
You can observe.
Okay. You don't need any healing or anything? I look at the blood dripping from his arms.
I'll be alright.
Okay.
I just need quiet.
Okay.
It seems you found me.
Yeah.
Something's. And can I insight check just the voice?
Little does he know I'm actually engaged.
Oh, that'll be a twist.
It's daunting.
Well, with your current situation and stuff like that, and with your passive insight, she has something to tell you. Something's happened, but as to what, who knows?
Is it Ven?
No, luckily, it's Alba, but
What do you mean, Alba?
she's passed at the hands of Engage.
There's an even greater tightness and pain. I kind of lurch forward a little bit. I see.
Me and Lucas, all we want to do at the moment is we just need to find
What's left of her?
ashes.
Alright. Would I know if there's any spell a druid could do to bring someone back from dust and ashes?
You've studied, like,
Because this is different
reviving
from...
and bringing back people.
This is
a
different
lot.
with Iklal.
Yeah. The only means that you know of are a wish spell or true resurrection.
I see. I think I understand why you've come to me then.
Yes.
I am not capable of what you seek.
Would you?
Is there anything else of hers?
We have
Hairs? Any bits of flesh?
no. We only have these ashes and some of her belongings. Immediately after her store vanished out of thin air.
What happened?
I sit down like cross-legged next to Squall. Well, in the morning, Engage had fed us cookies, which were drugged. A few of us fell asleep, and I'm not sure what particularly happened in between, but in the time
Lily,
that
how long? What time of day is it right now? I can't see. I need to know.
I
How much
believe-
time has it been?
I believe is sometime in the afternoon. Is it Yeet? Is it like the afternoon right now?
No, it's
Still
only been an hour since all that.
Wow, it's still in the hours of the morning. This was just about an hour ago.
Okay. Well, there's a good. Well, it's not a good side. None of this is good. What exactly did this to her?
Engaged it.
Like, I know I said what did
Oh,
the other day.
the he used disintegration on her. The word of I believe he said word of power or something like that. And before I knew it, she was gone.
Do people utter that word when they use spells like that? Out of curiosity.
Power word.
Or is it more arcane words that we hear when these things are?
It's the word.
So he like
He said it in common.
okay.
Engage. What? So all this in the last hour
Yes.
or more.
He was very precise with his planning. It was almost like he was really ready for this. Like there was
Like there's like inside my head, I'm like shaking. It's like this is too soon. What caused him to do this so suddenly? I didn't. This isn't allowed, by the way. This is just.
yeah.
I'll tell you this, Lily. Well, all of us have been caught off guard. Well, I guess you can see for yourself. I'm in
Yes.
no means able to
I'm sorry to interrupt
assist
at all.
you. I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm the one who should be sorry. So, is just Alba? Everyone else is safe, yes?
As soon as Alba was killed, Engage vanished out of thin air practically. It was like a lightning strike in an instant.
See. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news as well, but Ven is coming. I've seen him. I have felt him. I have been inside him. He's coming for us, or someone specifically. Someone mention of settling a dispute, something about quarry, if that's what I remember. Yeet.
All right.
Is that what I kind of remember?
Run it by me again whenever I say. Say what you just said so I can understand.
When I was mentally inside Ven, I heard him grumble and mumble some things like really like and other voices intertwining and mixing and hearing.
Yeah.
Like he's after a quarry or he's after to settle a dispute with a previous bout he was in. Okay. It's after one of us specifically, Lelelele, judging by where they are.
Well,
this was earlier today. I saw this.
That's terrifying. That's even more reason for us all to regroup.
Who is back at the keep?
Lucas.
Because
Maxi's father, and my
last
father.
person I saw was Casper, and that was last night.
Oh,
what's wrong?
Casper is
Casper's what?
Casper is dead.
I beg your pardon. What?
At my hands. He was the one.
I cock my head to the sides and I kind of like grit my teeth visibly with like frustrated but wanting an answer. Why, Lelelele?
He was the one that Lust chose.
There's another tightness in my chest. And I can't even reach for it right now. That's the sucky thing.
I look away from him like a sad pup in just guilt. He attacked me last night. It was all a blur.
Well, I'm glad you're still alive.
Hmm.
What became of him?
Well, he's buried at sea. He attacked me on the coastline, above the cliff.
Wait, wait, what? Hold up. We have a coastline?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, at the cliff that leads into the ocean.
I need to see a map at some point. I am
We need a
really
map.
I am so perplexed right now. When the fuck did we get a coastline?
Y'all always had one. That's where the bathhouse is. The bathhouse is way
I
up
thought that
north
was
of
just
you.
in another part of the forest.
No. It is.
Man,
It is open terrain directly up north, and then east of
Play-
your
player-
keep is forest.
plan to request a map in the future.
I'll get a good one.
Thank you.
I'll try to draw it out as well.
All those dead.
Yes.
Casper's dead.
Yes.
Is anyone else back?
Of our team, no, but a family member of mine has returned from non-existence as a result of
Back
Casper's
my head to
passing.
the side again.
Much has
Wait.
happened in the past few hours. I'm sorry, it's all a shock to me
No.
as well.
Well, who is it? You just keep saying a family member. That seems.
It's my father. My father is back.
Oh. I see. Well, Lelelele, I'm in no shape to help right now.
Yeah,
Give me by day's end.
of course.
I'll try to be a better use to you all. Right now, the only lead I would know is, have you all tried the religious district in the capital?
Lucas suggested that we were going.
I'd gone there before to look for materials for a different form of spell, but nothing of this intensity. I can't help you, not yet.
We'll check there next. Thank you, Squall.
All right, you need to let everyone know
Yes.
about Ven.
Well, Kain and Prok are also missing. I need to.
I thought Kain went to the capital yesterday.
Oh,
You were supposed to scout and get information.
out of character. Wait, I kind of lost track of everyone's location. Wait? So he is in the capital and
Who?
Kain.
No, Kain.
No,
Kain would visit.
Kain's-
Okay.
Well, Lele doesn't know that.
Okay,
Squall
okay.
wouldn't know. That's why he's asking why Kain hasn't returned yet, because he only knew
follow.
he only knew him for going to the capital and probably seen Wilfred.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Lele, who was that?
I don't know. It's just that bald dude.
Bald dude?
Anyways,
Wait. Huh. I see. Please go back and be around with Amnesty and whoever else is at the keep. So your father's there. Stay with them. Is there anything else I need to know? Are there any other new introductions I need to be aware of?
I think that's it.
I see. Well, compose yourself. And I try to put my head out and kind of against hers if she's close enough.
I bumped my my forehead on his snout. Still glaze-eyed, still kind of that kind of look that you have on your face as though you hadn't blinked in an hour. That type of face.
Oh, if you said that aloud, I would have snarled at you. You tried to be smart with me.
No, but
All right.
I give him
I'll-
a tired nod and I begin walking away.
Just
I can.
we need allies,
Yes.
and I'm working on that right now. Just
Okay.
find out what information you can. Once this is all done, and Prok's not back either. You said yes.
Prok.
Hey, Max.
Oh, hi Max. Hello. Prok is not back. No. I don't know where he went.
Would I have knowing the two between Kain and Prok, I would know one would probably more than likely come back before the other, right?
Well, I mean, that's all up to who you assume would
Wait,
come
wait,
back
no.
first.
Lelelele will actually know where Prok is because we actually went all the way to the camp and spoke with them to tell, like, Prok's parents said they were going to the swamp.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we know.
Is that what happened, Ratbag?
Yes, they.
Yeah.
Kalak
Okay.
wanted to go meet Tor, so they
Okay,
all
okay,
accompanied
okay,
as they were beating.
I'm just
the shit out of
making
each
sure
other.
I don't meta anything. That's all.
Mhm.
I respect it. Don't
Alright.
worry.
Okay.
All right, be safe, please. All right, let me describe Ven to you now.
Okay.
He's in some form of cloak. He does not look like the blue dragonborn that we all knew. He is pale. He is white, as if he was a freshly molted or skinned snake or salamander. There are various lines and almost look like tattoos that are swirling on them.
Okay.
I guess the only thing that can come to my mind, Lelelele, is they truly are or have become part of Pride.
Oh.
And you all need to be careful.
Okay. Is there any fighting chance, or do we just run?
I don't know. I just saw well, from what I could see, there was various game animals where, well, it was not pretty to see.
Oh.
They seem dead set focused on whoever is their target.
Okay.
Who, I don't know. I don't know who spited him. I just remember seeing him last in the Shadowfell, if you all.
Okay.
Let them know. When I finish, I will gather and track down who I can on my part.
Okay.
And I'll try to let Kain know and Prok know. Make haste.
Before I go, do you have any way to contact us in case he comes unluckily while you're still doing this?
Then I will be dead.
I'm going to. How long will this take?
This will take the rest, a better part of the rest of the day.
Okay. I'm going to go to Squall.
Sprig is gone right now.
Oh.
I am trying to bolster his absence.
Alright. I'm going to approach Squall before I leave, touch his shoulder, and cast Death Ward on him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look in Yitri channel, Ratbag.
this is okay. Thank you.
A shield. Be safe. I hop back onto my steed, and I make my way back to the keep, looking over my shoulder back at Squall and waving gingerly.
I flare my snouts or my nostrils.
Alright, that's all for my thing, I think.
Okay.
Sure.
So everybody got their items. I'm just gonna say, also for the sake of stuff, you probably went ahead and identified your item as well, Max.
Okay.
So Alba's shop is gone. Let me think here. How to put this.
It faded away into non-existence.
Yeah, it pretty much just poof.
Just poofed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, Lucas, would you like to share the 3 items that you've identified?
So
yeah.
wait, am I back? Am I just straight up? Like...
You're on your way back, but just for
okay,
fun,
okay.
just so
Okay, sure.
everybody knows.
I just placed it into Yitri DnD.
I mean, you can say it out loud. You can put the text. It's up to you.
To be honest, I should probably place both. Should probably do both.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, or do you want to do?
Oh, my God.
Damn.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's all three.
Oh.
So first we have the animated shield.
Whoa.
While holding this shield, you can speak its command word as a bonus action to cause it to
Banana.
animate.
Banana
The
man.
shield jumps into the air and hovers into your space to protect you as if you were wielding it, leaving your hands free.
Funnel
The
shield.
shield remains animated for 1 minute until you use a bonus action to end this
Mitchell.
effect, or until you are incapacitated or die. At which point the shield falls to the ground or into your hand if you have a free hand.
So cool. I'm sorry.
That's so good.
Yeah.
The elemental gem that Neutral picked up is a one-time use elemental summon for a air elemental.
Oh.
You just
No,
basically use your
yeah.
action is just smashing it, and it just conjures the air elemental under your control.
Oh, okay.
And then lastly, Alba's ring.
Oh.
Oh,
The ring of spell turning.
Oh.
While wearing this ring, you have an advantage on saving throws against any spell that targets only you,
Oh.
not in an area of effect. In addition, if you roll a 20, I guess nat 20, for the save, and the spell is 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on you and instead targets the caster. Using the slot level, spell save DC, attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the caster who casted it.
dang.
That's
insane.
That's disgusting.
So the way I did it is, the higher you rolled on the D20 was the loot level, and I had the ranges, and then the D8 determined like the power. So like the D20 was determined like common, uncommon, etc.
Okay.
And then the D8 was to determine how crazy of an item it is.
Okay. Gotcha.
And out of everybody, Max rolled the highest. And let me go. I'll go ahead and share this one as well. Just give me a second here. Just give me a minute to pull it up. So, this is from the new D&D book, by the way.
Oh,
the newest one
cool.
that I had fizz bands.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
It's a wondrous item.
Yep.
It's
So
legendary.
here, I'll cover it. Don't worry.
Oh.
Platinum scarf. So basically, it's made of a sturdy cloth covered in platinum-covered scales. As an action, you pull a scale and speak a command word. You get to choose the command word, so it could just be, pee pee poo poo, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And whenever you pull a scale, you can choose from 3 things. You have Breath of Life. Give a creature 10d4 hit points.
Oh.
Platinum Shield. For 1 hour or until you dismiss it, the scale becomes a +1 shield, which you or another creature can use. A creature wielding the shield has immunity to radiant damage.
Oh.
Immune.
Oh, Max could really mess up my attacks if he were to fight me, for any reason.
Also, for 1, and then Radiant Hammer, which that one's kind of the lamer one.
Hey now.
Yeah, Rockstar.
It's 2d4 radiant damage instead of bludgeoning, and normal for a light hammer. And it also deals an extra 2d4 to chromatic dragons. Once 3 skills have been. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say, put some respect on my boy Radiant Damage. He's helped me. He's helped me through the years, man.
And then once 3 scales have been pulled from the scarf, no more can be removed until the next dawn. When all the missing scales grow back, if you pull a scale off but don't speak the command word, it disappears after a minute.
Oh, cool! Wow.
So yeah,
that's such a cool. Oh wow.
Yep.
Wow. All right.
So y'all now have a very rare, an uncommon, and 2 legendary items.
Wow. All right. Cool.
But trying to think where we should jump back to next. Kain.
Probably Kain.
Yeah, I was actually thinking Kain. Surprisingly, Kain. Whenever y'all are pretty much done packing and stuff, your father looks to you and says, and you watch as he pulls out a pretty detailed map, and he says, about where is your keep located?
Here's the map.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you.
I kind of just look to the map and I point to where the keep's at.
By the
Right
coast
on here.
in the forest, right?
Alright, cool. And he looks and he's like, I can pick up the teleportation circle. I may no longer be a lich, but I am still a wizard. Just give me an hour, and I will have things set up for us to go there. And here's the map, by the way, guys. Don't judge my map skills, okay?
Nice. Oh, that's incredible. Are you a cartographer?
That's probably the best map I've ever seen in my life.
God,
Yeah, I remember when I started this campaign and I drew this shit on a piece of paper, bro.
Cartography is my passion.
Oh my god.
But, yeah. So, Kain and them are getting prepped to return. Lelelele's heading back to meet up with the rest. I think we should move to Prok for a bit.
Okay, sounds great. I miss Prok.
Hey, Prok, can you do me a favor?
Yo, what's up?
Roll me a d10
Alright.
and roll me a d4.
D10, D4, 4-3.
4-3. Oh, God. Where did I put that? Where the page are we at? Alright. Huh. Well. So you've just been walking. At this point, you're coming towards the end of the plains, and like you've been following the river like you do very often. On your journeys past the keep towards the swamp. You come across what seems to be like an overturned boat in the water. Just like a little small, basic wooden boat.
That's a nice looking boat. Is there anybody by the boat? Is it just there?
Make a perception check.
Sure. I'm good at these, you guys. 2.
Nice.
That's a 4!
You don't catch sight of anyone.
Can't just walk down to the boat.
Prok sees the inside of his skull somehow.
I'm just that perceptive. Yeah, but I just walk on down to the boat.
Okay. It's like somewhat in the water, so you're about like knee deep in the water.
What a boat. I look to the left. I look to the right.
There's a person standing there.
This your boat?
Yeah, man, that's my boat.
Bob!
What's up, green fuck?
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'll walk around.
Where have you been?
Yeah.
What? You wanna come see a dragon with me, Bob?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Get in the boat. We're going upriver.
We going in a bit.
We're going upriver. Get in the boat. I pick him up and I throw him in the boat.
Oh,
You just throw him. You throw him onto the boat, and he like swings on the bottom, overturning it and just hopping into it.
Alright,
And
we're in the
you watch
boat.
as he looks around. He's like, "I don't got a paddle."
We don't need him. I grab out my fucking sword and I fucking just I get in the
oh
boat.
my god.
Alright! We go! And I just start paddling with the sword as hard as I can. Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Bob just stands there, just fucking, boat!
I love a boat!
Prok grabs Bob by the ankles and uses him as the oar.
Please don't enlarge yourself. The boat will
Not
tip.
yet. Not yet, not yet.
So what the fuck you been up to, man?
Whole lot of nothing, Bob. Whole lot of nothing. I got this big ass sword, participated in a war, almost died 3 times, went to the Feywild, made a bunch of sins. What about you, Bob? What you been up to?
Oh man, bro. Let me tell you, I went to this place. The place was lame as hell. Okay,
Where was it?
you hear? Bro, I don't even know. All I know is that shit was wet.
Very wet.
I went there and I was looking for people. And oh wait, what the hell going on here? And this fish lady came up to me and she said, "Why are you here, sir?" I said, "I'm here for fussy." She looked at me. She left.
Oh my god.
So I
Right,
said,
so
this place
pussy.
boring as hell. So I started swimming.
Where'd you get? Where'd you swim to, Bob?
I don't fucking know, but I went to this place and it was dark, like really dark. And I
Right.
saw this giant creature, and
Oh, yeah?
it talked to me, but in my head,
What did it say?
okay? It said, I actually didn't understand it. That motherfucker was sitting there and going,
Did you fight it?
God.
I said, I don't know where you are, Mister or Mrs. or whatever, but I need you to stop talking to me like that and start speaking some words. And then this big some bitch creeped up on me and tried to eat me. I said, bro. I punched his tooth out, and I said, I'm leaving, and I walked out. Now
Wow.
I'm here.
Now you're here. Amazing. How'd you get to the water place?
I walked there, and then I swam. I think.
You walked there. Where did you go? How are you here?
I swam here.
Oh, I see. In the boat?
No, that ain't my boat. I don't know who the fuck the boat for.
Oh, I see. We stole a boat. Excellent. We should
Yeah.
steal another. You know what we should do, Bob?
What we should do, man?
Become pirates, Bob.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's a good idea. You know how to swim on land?
Yeah,
You know how to walk on water?
never.
Like, you do it like this, and you watch as he just walks across the water now as you're
Oh.
paddling.
Oh, I could do it too. I get up, stop paddling, and just foot straight in the water. And just fall head first.
Just and you watch as Bob just kind of sticks his head in the water.
I throw a punch at him.
Go ahead and roll an attack. Just add your strength.
That's a lot. Like a 20, 25, 24,
Just your strength.
23.
It hits. You just punch him, and you just hear.
And then I fucking swim back up to the surface and get back on the boat, or try to pull myself back on the boat.
Hey man, why you punch me like that?
I don't know. You're very punchable. I'm sorry, bro.
No problem, man. I get told that a lot, but it's usually just like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you, man.
Bob, how many people have you killed?
Shit. Numbers.
That's right. Absolutely. You think you can kill a dragon, Bob?
Numbers as opposed to what? Letters?
I think I could kill a dragon, yeah?
Awesome. We can't kill this dragon though. He's nice, and he owes me a favor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I think, maybe.
He's a cool guy.
Unless we have to kill him.
Oh, why would-
Continue paddling. Bob, how old are you? How old are you?
Shit. At least 3.
That's right. You know, Bob, I turned 18 recently.
Oh, shit.
I forgot that he was 17.
It's amazing, isn't it?
We need to go drinking, man.
I've never drank, Bob. I will never drink.
Why, man?
I might drink at some point.
Look, I'm telling you, man. You go to them places, you start drinking, and you get stupid,
Okay.
and then you just pick a fight with somebody, and you beat their ass.
All right. How many people have you beat their ass with?
Shit, at least letters.
Damn it!
I'm just gonna continue the conversation in giant.
Motherfucker
what do you-
looks at you, and he's like, "Man, you starting to sound like that motherfucker, bro. You fucking." I do that.
Oh, what did he say?
Surprisingly, he is speaking perfect giant.
What does the giant say?
A lot of slurs.
Wow. Bob, he doesn't like you. He's speaking giant.
Oh,
I don't know what you did to make it upset.
man, I just walked up in there. Well, no, I didn't. Well, I swam.
You think it doesn't like swimming?
I mean, I don't fucking know. But a bit was big.
Bob, did you know I'm king of the frost giants? We'll just continue paddling.
That's pretty fucking cool. You know what I am?
What's that, Bob?
Bob.
I believe it. What's the best thing you've done in the meantime, Bob? We've been gone for a while.
Oh man, that's crazy. Who are you?
I just like go catatonic and I look straight forward. I just start speaking in giant. I know not who I am, nor what I am to become.
He's just having
The
an
only direction I know is
existential crisis on a
forward.
boat.
All that matters is the goal. I come back to it. My name is Prok Jaws.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
Greg?
Greg.
No, that's not my name.
What's your name?
Giuseppe? No.
Oh, I see.
Giuseppe.
But who the fuck I am?
Bob, I have somebody I need you to meet. I
Me?
have somebody I need you to train. 2 people. 3 people.
Okay.
4 people. Wait, how many? Hold on.
I don't think I should be training people.
1, 2, 3, 4 people. I have 4 people you need to be training, Bob.
Man, you speaking letters?
4.
Oh my god.
Giuseppe.
I don't think I could train people. I don't know how to do shit.
You will train them. You will train all 4 of them. It's Casper, it's Bomb, it's Fran, and it's Greg. You're gonna teach them all. And you're gonna train them all. And you're gonna make them all great, Bob.
Not like this.
Do you hear me?
I mean, I don't even know what happened at the time. Hey, look, a tree.
Tree.
Do you look at the tree?
Look at the tree.
All right, you look back. Bob's not there anymore.
Just don't even say anything. I don't even change expressions. I just keep paddling. I whispered to my brother.
Incomprehensible.
Tree dragon got him.
What the fuck?
Prok's adventures are hilarious. I love it.
So good.
Anytime Bob's involved.
Oh,
I think
Bob's been gone for like
anytime
30
Prok's
sessions.
involved,
I haven't seen him in so long.
it's just Prok's bizarre adventure.
Oh yeah.
But so yeah, you're just paddling now, Prok?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we go back to Lelelele, coming back to the keep. You just see Kalak just kind of chilling out front by the door, like checking out the seemingly like statue of a soulless.
Okay. I slowly just, approach my father, and I get off my steed. I pat him, on the pat him on the side and say, "Okay, blah blah, you can go now." And he responds,
Wow.
He responds with, "Yes, master." Oh! And he disappears.
Yes, master.
And
Is the all him just pooping away?
Goodbye, blah blah blah.
Blah blah still has trauma from being fucking side checked by the Wendigo.
Alright, so neutral, is that when he does that? Is that when he just poops away and his agony just like comes out perpetually?
I can't even describe the emotion he's feeling when he poops away. It's not necessarily agony. It's just he must do that.
I don't know where I'm going, but I must. Yeah.
Actually, retcon that. Every time he disappears, it plays the first 2 notes of "Miss the Rage," and then he's gone.
Where is it, bro?
I miss the rain.
But I approached my father. I'm back, father.
Welcome back. What was that noise?
That was my steed.
Very perplexing.
He's very special to my heart. Let's go inside. We have a
Oh,
lot to
he's
talk about.
special, all right.
Sorry, did a sound come through or something?
Oh no. Because I said he's very special, and Jeremy was just saying he's very special. All right. But let's head back inside the keep. There's somebody coming. Somebody on the way to where we are. Somebody very dangerous. I think it's in our best interest to make sure that everyone's here so that we can prepare. The storm isn't over yet. Is everyone all right inside?
Everyone has been well, but I'm still very fixated on what the fuck that was.
That was my steed. No, I'm not trying to catch Bubba again.
God damn it, bro.
I'm gonna look at Lelelele.
I think that was the fastest I've ever put a song in my soundboard.
I'm going to look at Lelelele because I'm still like right there near them. I'm like, I dare you to bring out the steed and then make it disappear again.
No, I already
Just show your father what it is.
No, he's asleep. I don't want to disturb him.
Is it sleep?
I don't know.
Are you sure it's asleep?
I don't know. He's a very weird steed.
I'm also going to explain the items that I identified.
Oh.
I'm gonna let Maxi explain their item as well if they're there.
Well,
And I mean, y'all are welcome to distribute those as you please, or do as you want with those. Give those to whoever you think, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Neutral, you should probably tell Lucas and Maxi who by name is coming.
Oh yes, of course. Well, I just wanted to clarify real quick. So I'm inside the keep now, by the way, right? Because I heard. Okay, because I thought you said my dad met me outside, and I was just kind of confused with the placement. Okay.
I mean, y'all were just walking in and
Okay.
talk.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm also regretting not naming Vin Action at this point.
Action.
Action is coming.
Oh my god.
Johnny's coming.
Action.
I mean,
is a cool
you could have.
name.
You could have named them British. The British are coming. The British are coming.
Oh boy. I sit down at the table and I make sure everyone's gathered there, or well, everyone who is here.
Wait, what about the skeletons that were in the city?
They're
the
being
guards
taken
dealt with
care.
them.
Yeah, the guards.
They got dealt with.
Well, okay. Let's see. So all that's here is Kalak, my father, Havel, Maxi,
Habel.
Habel, Maxi.
Who
and
is Havel?
Maxi's father.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. We're all scattered. There's somebody coming. It's Vin. He's on his way here. Vin. He's a blue dragonborn that we met all the way back. He seemed to have butted heads with Squall, and I think he's the one that's killed Pride.
Hey, I'm not there, but Takkul speaking
Out
to...
of character. Okay, wait. So what happened?
He's the blue dragonborn we fought in the Shadowfell.
Okay.
event.
At the party. Okay.
The monk that was beating the shit out of all of us.
Right. Sorry.
And was
sorry
actually
about
giving Prok a hard time.
that. Sorry, I completely forgot that we fought. Yeah. Okay.
Which I still don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's white now. He's not a blue dragonborn.
Yeah.
That's what I conveyed to him.
What?
Yes.
He
yeah.
can change?
No. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold. Please. Okay.
Jesus Christ!
I'm going to get a drink while y'all do this. Holy fuck.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Vin is coming. We fought him before. He was very strong. He's killed Pride and absorbed him. Oh, or absorbed them, and is much stronger now. We know.
And also has a chaos fragment.
And has Pride. Yes, has the chaos fragment. Yes, and so I recap all of that. Vin has killed Pride and has absorbed Pride, and as a result, has taken on a new appearance. He's apparently robed, has pale white skin, and has tattoos moving around his body.
You both would have noticed when your time at Greed's party, you probably came across some of Pride's various minions and pawns.
Yeah, we did. We specifically interacted with them. They were pale and they had the same tattoos. And so I convey this to Maxi and Lucas. He has an enormous amount of strength.
Moving tattoos.
Yes, moving tattoos.
I remember them. I remember moving tattoos were on our friend Fang from Varul.
Yeah. They might have come under the influence of Pride at some point in our travels with them. And as a result of Vin killing Pride, they might not be here anymore.
Oh.
I would know that, right? Yeet? Like, we
Went to get something.
Yeah, he went to go get some.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I heard him come back.
You can make the assumption very easily that
Pride, yeah, Black Pride's minions also perished. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So Pride had many people behind it. It was not a singular person like the other sins. It was a legion practically, and Vin was able to fell it. That speaks a lot to his power then, and so his power now must be, well, even greater. So we need to establish all of the brave soul here, make sure everyone's here. We need to prepare for a storm, because we can't even begin to be able to expect what he has in store for us.
So, where's Squall? Because you went to go see him.
Squall is in the forest working with some druid stuff. I tip my head.
Okay.
I saw roots going into his hands. It seems about right for druids.
Yeah, I mean, communing with nature is a little different, but yeah.
I think that's what he was doing, and he wanted to be alone and concentrate. I didn't want to stay.
Is
long.
he becoming a tree?
No,
All right, so you can probably garner with. Do you think you could garner if I forcibly cut the spell? I could have there was a possibility I might die in the process, based on the amount of pain that would be exerted.
For
and
your
blood loss.
character?
Yes.
Or yeah. If you were to stop this process, you are fearful of what could happen.
Takkul?
Oh, I know that. I'm just I'm just wondering if Lelelele was able to deduce that because she's the one that's having a conversation with.
Oh, Lelelele.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I missed out on.
I'll speak for my character. I wouldn't be able to.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the ability to grasp that.
Okay.
How long do you expect him to be in that way?
By the end of the day.
Should we guard him for the meantime, or?
He said to stay here and wait for everyone to gather. I need to be here
But
to.
Prok's going to the swamp, and it's only the second day.
Yeah, I run my hands through my hair. I know.
I also told you I would be able to track down and communicate with people.
Okay.
I feel like our group should learn the sending spell just in case these things happen.
Okay. How would we go about that?
It would at least let us to communicate via, like, if we're on the same plane of existence.
Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But just right now, that's neither here nor there. We just need to be here and wait for everyone to return. That's all we can do at the moment. Squall can hopefully help us track down or communicate with those who are not here at the moment. So we just have to wait. It's a waiting game for the moment.
Oh, we wait here until the end of the day when Squall's back.
Yes.
And I take 3 points, right? Eat of exhaustion.
Yeah, you'll have 3.
All right.
I'm not using all my spell slots on Squall when he gets back. I'm gonna need more diamond dust for that. And our shop disappeared.
All right.
True.
So everyone, keep an eye out. I'm going to go to the balcony and I'll be there if you need me. And I'll beckon my father and I'll head up to the roof kind of over the keep and just looking over the wall and the forest above. Or
I
the forest
gotcha.
ahead. And I'll let anyone do anything else like afterwards. I mean like at the moment somebody else can do their thing, is what I meant.
Lelelele,
Oh, what is it?
do you mind if I use some of the money that we have in the keep?
I don't mind at all. I'm not the treasurer.
I just wanted to make sure. I always kept my own money, but it doesn't seem like I'm gaining any.
Well, please do. Just you're one of us, Lucas. Just go. Feel free.
Thank you.
I'll also take whichever items that the group sees fit to give me back.
And that's all for you all to decide. I mean, y'all can decide that during session or out of session.
Okay. I honestly, I'm okay with just taking none of it. I feel a lot of that stuff is better in the hands of our casters and other members.
I don't know that
Well,
shield.
there is the shield. Yeah, the shield's pretty good.
Yeah,
That depends. Is yours like neutral? Do you use a shield along with your sword?
No, I just use a great sword by itself.
Okay.
And you don't need a hand for it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a pummel.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Okay.
more or less like it feels like you're going to have to literally use an action to pull out your sword after you use the
Yeah.
action and you use the
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, it's a bonus action to use, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
It
Bonus
looks like
action,
it has to be
bonus-
in your free hand though,
All right.
or does it?
No, it's a animated shield. So,
Okay, so you
all you
just
need to do is just
basically
bonus action, bang.
Okay, so you just basically put it on your back and then use the code word, and it'll just kind of fly above you.
Okay. Well, I kind of point at the shield. Do either of you plan on taking that one? That would help me because I have a two-handed weapon.
So, what?
The shield.
I mean,
For-
go for it.
For me, I don't even know how to protect myself with it.
Oh. Okay.
But no, I'm actually like Lucas is not proficient with shields.
Okay.
Requires
He doesn't
attunement.
even know how
I
to
mean,
cast it.
Yeah.
you don't have. Yeah. I don't think there's proficiency with a shield. I think you just hold it and then
Yeah.
+2 AC.
Yeah. I'll just
I
approach
was
it.
wondering because there's actually a feat which actually allows you to be proficient with shields. That's what
Is
I was
there?
wondering. Yeah, there actually is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why I know my character can't
yeah.
be used with shields.
Okay, I'll approach the shield. Okay, I guess I'll take this one for now. And I pick it up, and what sound I make can only be described as. And then I put it in my bag holding.
Yes!
So that's the command word?
No, I'll come up with that later.
That is the command word now. Good luck. It's the first word you use when you pick it up. So now it is.
I can figure the command word out later, right?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
choose it whenever, dude.
All right.
No problem.
I'll be in the balcony if you guys need me, and I'll head upstairs, and somebody else can do their thing now.
Well, I guess we can try to wrap up Squall.
Go for it.
Okay. So how many more hours of tick down? I'm looking really thin and exhausted here.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, it's gonna be for the rest of the day, so we're just gonna get your day wrapped up, and
Okay.
then
All right. So to finalize some things, I would say the Philosopher's Stone. It's kind of sort of attached itself to the left roots that are sprouted from my left hand, and it's slowly making its way toward this just colossal bulb in the forest. And after a certain point, I think probably within an hour or so, the green finally resumes back to its normal color, being the very bright amber yellow, and then comes back and kind of kind of falls next to my left leg, like a root, like drops it next to me. The rest of how I would see everything progresses, I start to feel the last bits of the root completely, for probably just a few seconds, engulf and choke my heart. Where, as if I'm giving an ounce of my lifeblood to go into what I've been trying to grow and develop. And then it releases and I start to breathe normally again. And I start to feel all these little roots that act like as secondary like tunnels and burrows of like little connective tuberal like vessels, and they start to slowly pull out bloodied and slightly crimson from both my arms. And one set goes back into the earth and the other pulls itself and then attaches the rest of itself alongside the bulb. I start to gain my vision back, and I look at my hands and I have these just 2 gaping wounds as I can look into the recesses and see parts of connective tissue, a little bit of the bone, and I start to like shake my hands and just searing pain. And I'll probably, I think I took a potion earlier, so I healed 12 points, so I'm sitting at 15 HP right now. So I'm going to take my class feature and healing of the Moonlight Bomb. Yeet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use that to self-heal myself.
Gotcha.
But right now, the bulb is... Think of... How many of us have seen Godzilla?
Me, of course.
Or at least Godzilla King of Monsters. Think of looking at a giant egg or cocoon. But it's like undulating and pulsing with like a really hollow but very eerie sound, as if there's flesh but bark, like tree bark, pressing in and on against itself from within. And it seems, well, if anyone else was here, it would be very eerie and abnormal. How much do I heal? Let's see. So D6. Right. So I'm going to use all my pool yeet. So 7d6. Uh, 26 plus. So 32 HP.
Gotcha.
So that brings me back to. At 47 right now.
Gotcha.
But that spell has been completely exhausted. And my body is very lethargic. My job here is not done yet. So I'm gonna try to like take like 2 little 5-minute recess and like try to have some of my wounds close, and then I'm gonna to pick up the stone and just look up and approach this object and just look at it, appreciate it, and it's not ready yet. It's not ready to open. So I'm going to use the Philosopher's Stone to cast Enhance Ability on myself and bestow Fox's Cunning.
Alright.
And then I'm going to cast my last 5th level spell with the Philosopher's Stone on my last Agate gem and cast Awaken and go through that process.
Jesus. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just like, and you're doing this all on Sprig
So-
again, right?
Yeah. Well, what this thing is.
Yeah. What this new Sprig will be?
It takes an hour to cast.
Yeah.
So ultimately, it's been 9+ hours I've been out here. Well, aside from the dream stuff earlier. And I want to kind of like go back to that one little circle where I use the funnel point and try to connect with my hand to just keep it there as I'm finishing the rest of the process of the spell process with the gem in my right hand. And I want to find the spot where I want to place this once it finishes. Do I need to like roll an Arcana or anything because this is
Like
a new creature?
for where you want to place it?
Yeah, this is going to be a new creature for me.
I am. With how things are going right now, I don't think you need to.
Okay. Well. Alright, the spell subsides and the gem is has been empowered and it has its magic imbued in it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start climbing on top and just trying to reach where the bulb is kind of encapsulating everything inside of it. All the tissues and whatever else may be inside. And I want to, by my hand that is still healing, try to imagine a vine with whatever willpower I have, and lift it and have it go through the center and just drop down and try to picture where the vine should carry it. And I'm picturing, like, you know, the crown piece of, you know, jeweled sursets. You know, be on the temple of whatever will be is inside in this egg. And I'll activate the gem with the verbal parts of the spell.
And what spell is it again?
It's awaken.
Gotcha. Okay.
It has been attached to whatever this new creature is going to be, and it's a empowered awaken. So I
you're
don't know.
doing another 8 hours?
No. Awaken is 1 hour. It takes an hour to empower the gem.
It takes 8 hours to cast.
No. Awaken doesn't take 8 hours to cast.
After spending the casting time tracing magical pathways within a precious gemstone, it takes 8 hours to prep the stone.
It says 8 hours.
It takes 8 hours to prep the stone, yeah.
Casting time 8 hours.
Yeah. After spending the casting time tracing magical pathways within a
Oh!
precious gemstone.
Did they update this? Out of curiosity.
No, I believe this is exactly how it was last time.
You know what? I'll spend the last of those 8 hours then. I'll do so. I'm committed to doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We could do someone else in the meantime.
I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on there. I would say an hour has passed easily. Kain, not a serene, and I can never remember your father's name.
You made the name.
I thought Kain made the name for his father.
My
I
fault,
did.
dog. My fault, dog.
You did, right?
Hmm?
Do you remember it? Because I cannot find it in my notes because I'm dumb right now.
You can scroll up the message history. I know I sent it to you.
I swear it started with a B.
I'm pretty sure it did not. It was Crowley.
Crowley, yes. Alright, so you all return to the keep. Around midday.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of looks about. It's a nice, it seems well kept.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of like look around. Is there anybody like nearby?
Doesn't seem like there's anyone outside at the moment currently.
I'll just kind of head in.
Alright. Inside, you see Amnesty. And she, seems a little hesitant for a bit.
Something wrong?
Quite a few things have, unfolded. Allow me to go gather the others quickly for you, okay?
Alright.
And, Amnesty just kind of comes and gets a hold of everybody, and you all end up meeting up in the lobby.
Oh, hey Kain. Welcome back.
Okay.
Couldn't have been better timing. A lot's happened. Vin.
I was gone for a day.
Yes, a lot can happen in a day, it seems.
Yes, people have died.
Yes. And Vin is on his way. Here.
Wait, how do you know that?
Squall seems to have sensed his intentions.
Yes, I met with him earlier.
Okay. Well, it seems, we found the person that was chosen by Lust. It was Jasper. And Engage, turned tail on us, and...
I'm not surprised about that.
Oh, well...
He was kind of shifty.
Well, he's killed Alba.
Ha.
That's a problem. Okay.
I reach in my pocket and just go, this is all that's left of her right now.
I just kind of close my eyes and pinch towards my nose.
Like, not to mention, I don't even know he's a Lich yet. You only said, like, so far Lelelele has only said that they transformed into something, but I don't know what.
I take a seat at the table and I recount this. I make sure to this time recount this story, event by event.
I can't even relax for one day without things going to shit.
It's the times we live in.
It happens.
Oh, yes. After Elba's death...
Literally no one's reacted to the fact that there's someone else with me.
No, don't worry.
I missed that detail,
that's
sorry.
the fun. No, that was about to be the next part. Is Kain, you have not seen Lele's father yet, but somehow the three of them, while y'all were talking, met up and have just been talking with each other off to the side.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Abel, Kalak, and Crowley.
Oh my god.
Father time.
You guys see the game last
Other
week?
discussion.
Cracks open a beer.
No, my kid is better than yours.
My kid is on a roll.
My wife left me, but I got fishing on my side.
Sex longer than 5 minutes. I gotta go fishing. Can't do it.
But I look off to the side and look at all of our father. I look at all of our family members conversing. I see you've brought a family member too, Kain.
You've literally gave no indication. Look.
What is okay? What is?
You're
it?
literally making an assumption.
It is an assumption.
I'm assuming, yes. It's genuinely an assumption.
Kain doesn't get close to people, or at least that close to people.
That's my dad.
Okay, it's nice to see.
At this point, Crowley pipes up. Greetings. I am his dad. Crowley Mourwin, former Lich, former rival of Wrath.
Oh wow, we have really strong dads. I try to bow down to him and hit my forehead on the table by accident.
You really should stop that habit.
We are the brave souls. We have dealt with your rival.
Yeah.
I'm aware, trust me. And you will deal with another one of my rivals soon enough.
Oh. Pride, you mean?
No, not at all.
Oh. Oh. Wait, who do you mean then?
Oh, Aeon.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. And, well, this is my dad. I point over at Kalak.
Kalak just kind of like waves his hand. We are old acquaintances.
Oh, wow. Out of
Do they
character, our
remember
dads
you,
all
though?
somehow know each other. That's so cool. I just find
Cycle goers, bro.
I freaking love that. There's just something about that I think is just so freaking cool. That's so awesome. I think that is so cool. Okay.
Isn't that a fucking anime?
I know, right? Like, oh, all of our parents were acquainted with each other. Like, I love that. I love that so much.
I see your dad survived the 5th Great Ninja War. Ah, so cool. My dad fought Madara for 3 seconds.
And lived to tell a tale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Maxi.
Hmm?
Do you mind if I use the scarf?
The scarf?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I want to use it for healing.
Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
But like as you know, time goes on or whatever. Like the trio have just been talking to each other nonstop, like retelling tales. Havel is sitting there talking about his grand adventures and how his son has wooed the aspect of lust.
Oh boy, that was great. I just realized I left my carpet there. God damn it.
At which point, Growly kind of steps over to your group.
Huh?
So back onto the Vin conversation.
Yes.
That's going to be a problematic fight.
Yes. I'm afraid it will be. We don't know much about him, but if he was able to defeat Pride without a party, that says a lot about him.
Indeed, and now he's inherited the power of a sin.
Yes.
It's very problematic.
Yeah. So we need to prepare and regroup, I think.
Yes, I have some information to divulge whenever the entire party is present as well, so...
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
There's something else I guess in my reunion I've lapsed to tell you, Father. I kind of just looked at the rest of the group. From what I've learned, I have the aspect of wrath trapped inside me.
Oh, that explains some things.
You know that.
I literally told you this already.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I felt like I knew. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No problem. Growly just kind of looks to you. He gives you this very gender smile and just pats your shoulder and he says, I already knew you were housing Titan. I mean, and like I said, I'll explain why I've come back the way I have when the full party is present. And it is regarding that, actually. But, I feel like this may be information best heard by all ears of members.
Well, where did Prok go?
To the swamp.
You let him
Yeah.
walk.
Didn't know
You
when
think
he
we
left.
the
let him?
swamp.
You think we let him? No.
We
was
only
gone
learned from his parents.
He was gone by the time that we were all. Well, by the time we've all.
How long ago did he leave?
It's
this
been
morning.
2 days now.
Oh, by about 2 days.
So he hasn't even gotten there yet.
No.
No.
He'll probably be fine.
Do we want to intercept him, or...
Squall is doing something right now. I don't know if we have anywhere, like, any other means of transportation.
You have me.
I look at Crowley.
True.
I may not be a lich anymore, but I am still a wizard, and I do possess many means.
Ah. Well, I think it would be a good idea to have somebody
Get a hold of him as soon as we can,
get a
yes.
hold of him. At least make him aware. If he's going to the swamp, that means he needs to get something done, and it may be important. So we either bring him back here as soon as possible, or expedite whatever his mission is over there, and then get him back. That's what I feel.
First, we need his location.
Yeah. And we'll need Squall for that.
I mean, I could try, but at the same time, I'm out of power.
Well, I guess it's back to waiting.
Actually, no. I think I actually have my power now. Because it's been an hour.
Short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a short rest. So
Well-
I probably have my power to scry now.
I guess we don't need to wait anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to try and scry on Prok.
Alright, Prok, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm good at these. I'm good at these.
Fail.
Yeah.
So you currently see Prok just paddling away on a boat down a river.
I'm going to literally just tell them what I see so far. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to trace this?
Look for any landmarks.
Do I see any landmarks? Anything that'll tell me, like, the area?
It's like a small patch of woods that he's going by currently, but besides that, nothing really. And you watch his Crowley just kind of leans over your shoulder. That's what he looks like. Okay, and which room does he live in?
I point over to the hallway. That one. The one with the flume floating around in it.
I see. He kind of goes in there, and he comes back with a piece of, like, cloth.
And a few bruises on his face.
Nah, it seems like the animals really didn't bother him at all.
Okay, cool.
Give me just a moment. I do have to work around the limits of this spell, but there are some loopholes that I'm aware of that allow me to... There we are.
I lean over to
And
Kain.
you-
Your tag is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Prok,
need to know his name?
You said his name.
Oh, yeah, I probably did. I didn't say his full name, though. So it's like, I don't know if he knows the father.
From what Kalak's told me, he's Torjaw's child, and that speaks volumes for his character. Just one moment. And, Prok, you hear in the back of your mind, "Hey there, Prok."
Demon!
Javen.
Bob,
Been silent for like 4 hours.
Bob just falls off the boat.
No, Bob
Flip
is
the whole boat.
Bob is gone.
You flipped the boat?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Not demon.
Devil!
Not devil.
Fiend!
That's what a demon is.
Goblin!
Well, that's just offensive.
Damn goblin shamans in my head. You can't convince me to kill him again! He's already dead! I say as I'm flipping the boat over.
I am Kain's father.
Who?
Kain.
Oh, Kain. Yeah, you're his dad?
Yes.
Don't believe you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Out of telepathy to you all. Is he always this loud?
Yes.
Like y'all don't hear him. Y'all are just assuming.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All in unison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a mental
Yep.
tick in my brain just for some odd reason.
I have never heard him at a normal volume.
I see.
He has more volume.
No. I think he broke the volume. He's just that high.
Back to telepathy. Your party is worried about you.
Yeah? No, I'm alright. I'm over in the fuck, where am I?
Oh no.
Tell them Bob was with me. I'm safe.
Huh.
In verbal, Bob was with them.
Oh
It's
no!
not safe at all.
No!
I'm going to look at Kane's father and just say, "Tell him Jasper's dead."
Oh.
Oh.
Crowley says to you, Lucas, I think that would be a bad idea to deliver the bad news over telepathy to an individual such as him.
Make him want to come back faster.
It will make him want to come back faster.
I don't know about
I
this.
think that's a... You're just treading over
Well,
death like
okay,
it's
how about
nothing.
this?
And this is coming from
Don't-
the Lich.
Don't tell me that, but tell him something's happened to Jasper.
Let me figure out where he's going, and I may be able to intercept him.
Alright.
Prok, you still there?
Shut up, Goblin. Get out of my head.
So, where are you heading?
Wouldn't you like to know, Goblin Man?
So I
Who's my dad?
Torjaws.
Ah, yes, I'm heading to a black dragon calamite in the swamp.
Even knows his dad's cool in his book.
Crowley says out loud, well, that was easier than I thought. So, okay, Calamite, the Black Dragon Guardian of the swamp, yes?
Yes.
Whoops.
Okay.
I have
yeah.
business with him. We have to discuss things.
I see.
I'll be back. Eventually.
I'm aware.
I don't even know what I was trying to do.
I will, I'll get back to you about that.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Shut up, Goblin. Get out of my head.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
What a riveting conversation.
It usually is with him.
I'm guessing he accused you of being something you're not.
I'm apparently a goblin shaman. Although he did guess demon, devil, fiend, which is a demon. And then he said goblin shaman, and then he said, no, you can't ask me to kill him. He's already dead, and I really don't know what he's talking about that.
Goblin Shaman is a new one. I don't know what he's talking about with being already dead. It's a little...
Me neither. But, give me the day, and I should be able to get in touch with Calamite. He's an old acquaintance.
Oh, well, that's very good.
And hopefully Calamite could meet him halfway.
Okay. Wait.
And
Okay.
you just see him kind of walk off to the side and take a seat as he just kind of closes his eyes.
Wow. The magics of this world are very scary and powerful.
At this point, Happle speaks up, and I use it to have sex.
Of course.
My man.
Wow.
I'm going to look at Haviland and said, I'm going to say, how many times have you used enlarged person on yourself?
To become normal sized.
Or enlarge one
a target
particular
specific
size.
area.
I, too many times to admit.
He says as he's admitting. Oh dear.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, at least our friend Maxi is more innocent than that, right, Maxi? I give him a knowing look.
Huh?
Right, Maxi?
Sure.
Yeah.
Says the one that followed Provotion most of their life.
I look over to Kain. Yeah, that's fair.
You see Clock raise his brow. You worship Pavosha?
I look at Clock.
Oh,
Wait, isn't it a family thing?
Not that I was aware of.
Oh. I look down at my hands. What have I done with my life?
I mean, I'm not against it. Are you a very provocative individual?
I look into the middle distance. No?
You sounded unsure. Are you going around?
I believe
No,
it's something
no!
to strive to be.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Do you have any suitors?
Gosh, Dad, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
No suitors.
Well, we have to find you some suitors.
I just do.
Neutral burn one of your smites and bonk them.
I'm going to chime in and just say, well, there was that succubi back in Varul.
Well, I think you mean Incubus.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I think it was the succubus.
Wait,
It might be both.
Might have been both.
What? Shut up! I'm going to the roof again. I'm gonna go up the stairs to the balcony again. I'm gonna think my life over.
Alright, Crowley just kind of comes back to, like, the rest of you. Alright, well, I got in touch with Calamite, too. He said he'll be able to find Prok.
I walk backwards down the stairs.
Why are you walking like that? Coluxus, do not question my child.
I don't know about that. I've questioned a lot of things she does.
It's nice to have
Like,
somebody that
how the hell her spine's okay after she does 90-degree bows and plate armor.
Oh, yeah. Lelelele,
What is it, Lucas?
do you still have that worm blood on you?
Oh, worm blood. I should. I begin shuffling into my bag of holding, which means I'm looking through my character sheet.
Speaking of items.
Because I believe at some point we should go back to Dim. We did think about making alcohol with it.
Well, now might not be the time, my friend, but I do agree with you.
Because I believe your father would like to
purple
see
worm blood. Yes, I
daughter.
do. I have a whole vial of it. Yes.
As I remember, I have 2 or 3. Yeah, I have 3.
Okay. Well, that'll be for the future. We could make a decent bit of money off of that, or a decent bit of alcohol.
It's more or less like I'm saying that because their father probably wants to meet their other daughter.
By the way, can I take the gem? I guess if no one else is gonna take.
Well, wasn't Yeet gonna say something real quick? Like, wasn't he?
No, y'all can continue on. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead, Max.
Oh, there's like, can I take the gem if no one else?
I don't need it at all. Go for it.
I have no use for it.
I guess I'll take the gem then.
Alright. Cool, so make sure y'all mark that on y'all's character sheets and such.
Yeah. I have
Cheerios.
the platinum scarf. We still have the.
My cat was
ring.
hungry.
Okay. The ring, you said?
Yeah, we still have the ring of spell turning.
Okay, gotcha. Well, let's just save that in case somebody else needs something.
At this point, Crowley speaks up. So, Clock, you would like to go home, yes? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Word. Banishment.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I have.
And then you just hear Clock go. and then Crowley looks back and he's like, drop. And then Clock just stands back and he just goes, you bitch.
He came back.
I'm glad.
Gonna look at him. I'm just going to look at him and say, "How was Dim?"
Dark.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
I'm glad my spell isn't the only one that sounds like that.
Next time you do that, at least allow me to give him the worm blood. He can make the alcohol first.
Alcohol? That's a poison.
Wait, who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Clock.
The worm blood?
There's actually
the purple worm blood. Yes, it's used as a poison.
There are actually taverns down that have started up that have begun brewing the poison into alcohol, Father.
You just see excitement.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, it's no longer poisonous.
Yes. Unless you consider alcohol poison, which it kind of is.
I mean, I also have the actual poison.
Ah, yes. Stuff's scary.
Yes. They have the venom.
Yeah.
I see. Well, and he kind of just looks about. I don't know about you, but I'm about to take a trip to the Dwarven capital now.
Oh, okay. Go, well, would you like me to accompany you, Father?
If you so wish, or if you could wish to continue making plans with the group and such, I'm simply just going to try this alcohol.
I'll come with you then.
Actually, I kind of want to take a trip to the capital. Father, would you come with me? I want you to meet a dear friend of mine.
All right.
Very well.
I look to the rest of the group. It may be beneficial that we all move in a pack at least, so we're all accounted for with each other.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, but I'm going to check the pamphlet that I still have. Is there any other magic shops besides Elba's?
There's a few others, but they're like
That's good.
trinkets and accessories.
Yeah.
I think I should go to the religious district to see what I can find.
Engage. The only other shops available are Mick Magics. They sell very cheap magic and have a children's playground section.
Mick Magics.
We gotta get that magic mark.
All right.
But yeah, I'll head with my father as well.
Okay.
I think when we decide to visit Dim, I'm going to look for the magic shops there.
They're very good.
I need to get more components.
Why are we going to Dim?
We're not going to Dim.
I said at some point.
Yeah.
Oh.
More canonically, Alva's shops were like literally the campaign's best magic shops.
Yeah,
Literally
quite
anything else is just gonna be worse.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Yeah, it's more or less like I've never seen like Elba's shop in the Underdark, so it doesn't go there at least.
It's
So
like
there should be at least some magic shops that are stocked up there.
Didn't all the magic shops disappear?
No, just Alba. Just Alba's.
Yeah, I mean, all of her magic.
Her shop, she fused into one for safety reasons, but then, once she perished, her last shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright. So, group that. Anyone want to do anything before I do my next scene change?
No.
I'm going to mention that Elba did say like the other day that Velox has been attacking them as well from before.
Velox?
The Children of Chaos.
The Child of Chaos, the devil devil politician.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Alright, so, cool. Scene change.
Yes.
We're gonna go back to Prok.
Let's go.
At this point, Prok, it's the sun's starting to set. Are you gonna keep going into the night, or are you gonna try to set up a camp again?
How tired am I?
Depends how crazy you've been paddling.
At average rate.
You're not quite out of it yet, but you're getting there.
Damn goblin shamans. I'm gonna look. Is there anywhere like looks like it'd be a good place to set up camp? Actually, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna get out of the boat while it's in the middle of the fucking river and just swim to the shore.
Alright.
Just leaving the boat behind. Got it.
Oh my lord.
I get up on the shore and I'm just gonna walk forward a little bit, set my sword down, and just lay down.
Alright. As you're just laying there, starting to doze off, you just
Damn goblin shamans. I kind of like mumble with it. I just kind of turn over.
And now you just hear like some lighter footsteps.
I'm just kind of just laying there.
Are you fucking sleeping?
Yeah, I'm tired. Damn goblin shaman, get out of my head.
One, I'm not a goblin. Two, this is Calamite.
Oh, Calamite, I kind of stand up. I've been meaning to meet you, my friend. Nice to see you.
You're looking the wrong way.
I look around. Oh, it's you right there. I point to a leaf. Now, Calamy, I'm continuing talking to Leaf. Have you gotten in contact with that damn bastard Gluttony yet? We've been in the Feywild for a while. I don't know how long it's passed. I don't know how long I've been gone. I told you to get in contact with that bastard. Have you gotten in contact with him?
I was able to get in touch with him.
Where is he? Fuck's he doing?
He's working on trying to fix something.
Fix what?
It would seem that the Guardian is broken free.
Is that a bad thing?
According to Gluttony, yes.
No, I see. How long till he's able to assist us with information? How long ago was that? You talked to that fiend?
Quite some months.
How do you think he's doing now?
I have
You're
not been
smart.
keeping tabs, but he did give me this, and he just kind of hands you like a chain.
I pick it up from. I'm not looking at him, but I pick it up. Like I put my arm behind my back and I grab it. I see. I pull it in front of me. I see.
You can use that to talk with him directly. It has a telepathic link.
I'll put it on.
Sorry.
And I'm just gonna scream out loud, "Gluttony, you stupid bastard!"
Oh my god.
Now that's mighty interesting.
What? What is?
I assume this is Proctor's.
This is Proctor's.
Long time no speak.
Long time no speak. How have you been?
Preoccupied.
I see. And I just wanted to get in contact with you so that you could help us kill everybody else that was in your past profession.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie taught me that word.
I am unaware of who this Jamie is.
My pet Flumph.
Peculiar.
He reads. But yeah, whenever you're done with your whole silly guardian situation or whatever, you could help us out. What is this guardian? I got this. Hold on, I got this weird goblin over here. Turn around and talk to Calamity. Hey, Calamity.
Goblin.
Back away a little bit. I'm on the.
On the phone?
I'm on the. This is a little private conversation.
Oh my god.
Really?
Thank you, Calamity. I turn back around. I kind of like put my hand over my ear. All right, now what's up with this whole guardian situation? I say even louder.
I'll make the assumption that you are speaking out loud and you are with Calamity. You do know you don't have to talk out loud.
Really? I say out loud. How do I do it then? Do I think it?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Do you know how to think?
Yes, I've thought about plenty of things, like ending the cycles, and the goal.
The Guardian is a creature of my creation that I used during and before the fall of the rule that I made. I used it to mediate all the transport between the different areas and districts. It is a very powerful entity. It would seem that it's been freed.
Oh, where is it?
I am unsure. It is incredibly elusive and dangerous.
Does it want to kill anybody in particular?
I don't think it has any individuals it's after, but it is an ancient being. And if it were to run into someone like you, I highly doubt that you'd be doing well much longer.
Why would I fight it?
I think you would provoke it.
Do you think I'd provoke the Guardian?
Do you even know what provoke means? Piss off.
Ah, I don't piss anybody off. Not that I know of. I only speak what's on my mind. Did I piss you off, Gluttony?
Just no response whatsoever to that one.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still here. He just hasn't said anything.
Prok hasn't either.
So how's the weather?
It's been alright. I met you know Bob?
Yes.
Yeah, I met Bob on the way up here.
I'm sorry.
No, I love him. Me and him are good friends.
No wonder.
Yeah, me and him are great friends. We've been working together for a while now.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's like my compatriot. An ally. You like him? You like that Bob guy?
What do you want from me?
I want you to help us.
How?
You have a lot of knowledge. You're very intelligent.
Yes.
Then I have this amulet that I can talk to you whenever the fuck I want now.
Yes.
So, whenever I have a question, I'm just gonna ask
God.
you it. And you gotta answer it. That's all I want.
You do have to be on the same plane as me.
Fuck you doing in this plane? Don't you got like some weird special place you go to?
Gluttony would deadass move to a different plane to avoid Prok.
Version of restraining order.
Like as I said before, I'm working on the Guardian situation.
Well, I understand all that. But could you still help us?
If you
What if
have
we help y'all with the Guardian situation?
Hmm.
No, they kill him. Maybe convince him to sit down for a minute. I don't think we can kill him. Probably could. If we're lucky.
We'll see. So,
But
do you
yeah.
have any questions for me currently?
Oh, currently? Oh! Well, I'll run you through what we've done currently. I don't know if you've known, but we've killed Wrath. We met Lust. And she made somebody get very angry at us.
Hmm.
Yes. What else have we done? We've killed Sloth. Well, we've taken your thing, and we've slain one Shard of Chaos. Where do we go from here, Gluttony? You've been a part of a lot of cycles before, right?
I have.
You know about the Children of Chaos and the rest of the sins. Pride and envy, I think.
I am well aware.
What do you think?
I'd say your toughest opponent in the grand scheme of things would be Aeon.
Okay.
Greed has many connections. You would have
Greed
trouble
too.
getting to him.
Okay.
The water plane is very problematic. The earthen plane is, well, an immovable rock.
Okay.
And Balix, well, Balix is Balix.
What do you think, Gluttony? Do you have a tip about any of them?
Balix is the most intelligent of the Children of Chaos.
You think he'll use the other ones against us?
Unlikely.
Saying they don't get along?
Balix is probably the most unique of the children.
I see. Most unique of the children. So, would you say we should get rid of him first or last? We gotta kill one of these things to accomplish the goal, right? Oh, also. Do you know what happens if we end the cycles?
I do not.
Really?
That is knowledge that I am unable to attain.
Well, you're like infinitely knowledgeable. You don't know that? Come on. And you were a sin. What's it like to not be a sin anymore?
Peculiar.
You more powerful or less?
Well, my main project gone, I've had time to spew new projects and discover new things.
Right.
I stay occupied.
No, that's good. That's absolutely great.
I believe this conversation should be over.
Yeah, it probably should. But yeah, hey, where do we go next? Just tell us. You said, oh, the Balix system was unique. Tell us somewhere to actually go.
That is for you and your group to decide.
Well, why? Why can't you decide it? You know how strong we are. You're smart. Tell us where to go. I got nothing else to do.
If I were in your shoes,
Uh-huh.
I would say the safest option would be Balix.
Balix. The fire man. Right?
That would be your safest option.
Okay. Okay. Do you know anything he's weak against? Any weaknesses this Balix guy has? Any strengths? What he's good at? I know he's smart, but what else?
In terms of physical power and such, he's the weakest of the Children of Chaos.
I see.
He's not going to want to fight you.
Okay.
But you're not going to want to fight him.
How's that gonna work?
You don't have to kill a Child of Chaos to receive the fragments. If they are an intelligent being, there's a way for it to be handed over.
You think he's gonna make a deal with one of us?
That's for him to decide and you to find out, I suppose.
Why don't we beat him over the head, though? What do we gain from being friends with that weirdo?
Balix and Al-Rul are two individuals of the same make. They're connected to one and each other. Killing one may invoke the wrath of the other, and they may call on each other in their time of need, but taking away that chaos fragment would weaken some of his capabilities. Thus, whenever you go for greed, it makes it a bit easier for you. Or if you so choose to go kill greed, then and you decide to choose to kill Balix, then he doesn't have greed to call upon.
So you think Balix or greed is the next move? But it's hard to reach greed, right?
In my opinion, yes.
Nice.
He rules the underground of this reality.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so we go beat up Balix, right? Or befriend Balix. Maybe we could be cool Balix, you know? Maybe we could be friends. And then we go beat up Greed would be the next move.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we just see where it goes. Thank you for helping with the goal, Gluttony. Oh, what is your name? You have a name, right? You're not Gluttony anymore.
Just refer to me as Brim.
Brim. That's a dumbass name, Brim. Anyway, I wish you nothing but the best with the Guardian situation. If you ever need our help, contact us. You'll probably be able to figure out what plane I'm on, so just find me. And I'll come help you, just because you've helped me a lot with this information. Thank you a lot, Gluttony.
Very well.
Brim. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of like... How do I turn this thing off? Nah, I think it's off. I'll turn on the counter meet. Thanks, buddy. That's all I needed. Appreciate you, bud.
I could hear the whole conversation.
Yeah, how's things been with you?
I've been doing well.
Yeah, man. You made any weird deals? Did you get like stabbed by a dude that had like squiggly lines all over him? Kind of told him where you live. Not on purpose.
I'm not even going to ask.
Did you?
No.
Oh, he was supposed to kill. He said he was gonna go to try and kill you. His name was fuck, what was his name? It was Pride, but he had a name. It was Deidrin? Deidrin.
I'm unfamiliar with this individual.
Do I know that Deidrin's dead? Out of character.
Didn't Lelelele tell the party that? Because I was in the
Yeah.
Feywalds.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, well, he's dead, so you ain't gotta worry about him no more. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, there's another.
Worried in the first place.
No, you should be. He's very mean. Well, he was mean. Well, there's another one now. His name's damn, what's his name? I don't know. He's blue and stupid. He's got lines all over him, probably. If you know, I would guess.
Know that.
Hey, but everything that has to do with Pride had lines all over it.
That's a fair assumption, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably got lines all
It
over it.
hasn't been confirmed to you.
No, but
No, but everything that's dealt with
You can make that connection.
yeah, Prok's not stupid.
I'm not. Oh my god, Ratbag. Lelelele said that Pride had been felled by someone very powerful. That's kind of what she alluded to.
Okay, I thought it was alluded
No,
to.
she straight up said Vin.
Did she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Alright.
And I thought it was implied that he got absorbed or some shit. I guess maybe I misheard it. It's probably got lines or shit all over him. Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a good bit. That's why I asked Gluttony what I should do next. Now, Calamite, what about you, huh? How are you gonna help us with our goal?
Calamite just looks at you, turns into his dragon form, and just picks you up. Like, just holding you in his clawed feet.
I'm just fucking rubbing my chin.
Like a cat.
And just begins flying.
What could a dragon like you do?
Feet flown through the air.
You're too big. You're too big to be hidden. You know. I don't know where we could put you.
I can
guess you-
hide very well.
I believe it. I believe it. I can hide very well too. You know that. I'm good at that.
I really don't think you are.
You'd have to see. Hey, have you seen a gigantic were-tiger anywhere around here? His name is Big Man. It's got a little tag under its neck.
I have not.
Yeah, it's my pet. If you ever see it, tell me where it is. It ran away.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't blame it.
It loved me. All my pets love me. You believe that, Calamite? You believe all my pets love me?
Can you just go to sleep?
Not anymore. I look down in the sky. It's
I
uncomfortable.
want to drop you.
No, I probably wouldn't die. No, I could actually guarantee I wouldn't die.
No.
I mean, if I flew up very high, you probably would.
No. I promise I wouldn't. I think it's very hard to kill me. I'd probably make a hole in the ground and lay in there for a while. And get up and keep walking. Where are we flying to?
I'm bringing you back to your keep.
What's up?
You just got you just got finished talking with Gluttony.
That's right, but who says I didn't want to go to your domain?
I don't want you there.
You can hear the laughter.
I wanted to see the little wish lady. I want to know how she's doing. How is she doing?
I'm taking decent care of her.
Decent care. That
More
makes sense.
individuals have come. Apparently, some information was let out. More know about her now.
I didn't say it. I don't think I did. It's probably Solomon.
Prok leaked his IP address.
193. My name is Walter Haldwell Wright. I live at 308 Negro Royal Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. To all law enforcement entities, this is not an admission of guilt. I am speaking to my family now.
Is that the fucking Breaking Bad?
Yes. Anyway. Yeah, that must suck, huh? Having all these people knock on your door. Why don't you just kill them?
I do.
All of them?
Yes.
Really?
If they're there for her and they tried to take her by force, I just simply deal with them.
Well, she's a wish lady, right? So why don't you just wish other people away?
That's a waste of a wish.
How many wishes she got?
I will not divulge that information.
How come? You don't trust me?
Yes.
Oh, that's lame. You have to trust me. Look, I got gluttony on my neck.
I really wonder what is wrong with you.
Nothing.
I think you're wrong.
Well, that's just what you think.
But I'm bringing you back to your keep.
Okay.
You're welcome to do as you please there. We'll be there sometime tonight. You're quite the ways out.
That's fine. I'll sit right here and look at the sky. I'll look for my my cat from here.
Very well.
Yes. If you see it, please land by it. I need to speak with it.
I shall.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Calamine. Appreciate it. And then do I have anything on me? I grab out my bagpipes.
I fucking knew it!
And I just play as loud as humanly possible.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead and just make a performance check for me.
I'm wishing for a nat 1 just to be the most annoying
I'm
possible.
gonna rage and play the bagpipes.
Full bag.
16 plus 2, I
The
think.
bagpipes just make like.
Wait, full bag.
18.
With a performance of 18. Oh god.
Not that bad.
No, it's not
I'm
bad,
just
but it's
blaring
just
for
hilarious.
hours.
Here I'm thinking, like, Prok literally said, it's like, where are we gonna place you? You're too big. And it's just like, he's literally playing bagpipes while flying through the air.
Oh, man.
That's one hell of a way to start a battle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if your enemies just see you literally being in a dragon's claw playing the bagpipes pretty well, it's just like, oh, fuck.
Alright. Squall, did you want to do anything? Or are you still going through the whole process of, like, the next spell casting and everything?
I mean, you could, like, speed the process of that if you want, and I can come to the end of it. It's up to you. That's 16 hours.
Yeah, it's pretty much your full day.
Yes.
Alright, and then... Because Prok will be back by the end of the night. You'll be done by the end of the night, but you're going to be exhausted, pretty much.
I know.
As long as his exhaustion's not at 5, he's
6.
fine. Or 6, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I could roleplay y'all going to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna...
Yeah, could you do the thing with Takkul to finish up the?
No, that's fine. He wanted to do the city. Sorry.
No, I mean, we can wrap it up. And then that way
Oh.
it'll be done. And then we'll just do the city, because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be too much.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so Squall, so you go through the awakening process.
Oh, okay.
I
was actually going to go to the restrooms because I thought you were going to do the city thing.
Oh, my bad.
All right, I'll hold it in then.
Shit yourself.
Yeah, having a little coolant here, buddy. Sorry.
I cast command.
Shit yourself.
I'm surprised some caster somewhere didn't see a dragon and just tell them to drop what was in their hand. Anyway. I guess I started mid-morning, so 16, some odd 17 hours. It's really late.
It is.
Probably 9 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so, I mean, any much more and you'd probably risk taking another point of exhaustion.
Yeah. I'm going to conclude the last bit of the spell. And I would like to just use through Druid influence a vine and kind of like surgically implant it down into the bulb and place it where I think where it should nestle.
I got you.
Has-
So there's very obviously something in there being made.
Yes. Shall I?
As of
finish
right now,
the-
you're not entirely sure what it is or what it's becoming.
Oh, can I describe what I was trying to mold it into? Since I was kind of funneling the life force into it.
You can only have so much control, but I have a plan and an idea.
Okay.
But it'll take a little bit. It's not just going to come out that way right away.
Okay. I would just say the outer 7 leaves start to unfold, and then what's still surrounding are the original 10 petals, and it resembles very similar to that of an orchid or a dahlia in terms of its shape. There's little like parts of the stamen are kind of like drooping out. 4 particular ones. They're the male part of the flower, and they kind of they have like a goldish red color, as if they've like partially oxidized.
I gotcha.
And they're just emitting like pollen and other. You can kind of get a sense that there's like magic just seeping from them, like nectar. And then they would eventually subside and go in, and I guess over the next few hours or days, it will eventually bloom. So,
Yep. So it's going to take. You're aware that it will take a few days for it to become whatever this new entity is.
yeah, it is part of my blood, and magic has been imbued inside of it. So, yeah. I guess since I'll just start to put the rest of my gear and equipment on, and pull out 2 scrolls of sending.
Mhm.
And thinking back to what Lelelele told me earlier in the morning, I'm going to try to use one and contact Kain.
Easy enough. 25 words.
Yeah. Kain, it has come to my attention. Pride is on the move for one of us. Come back to the keep. And someone close to us has passed. And that's that one message. I'll wait for his response.
I can reply to it, right?
Yes.
I'm already at the keep and informed. I'll see you there.
Kind of taken aback. That was quicker than anticipated. Wonder where he went off to. I'm gonna take like a short little rest to regain a little bit more HP. Some hit dice. And then I want to use my subclass feature to use my free scry
On.
Prok, so I can talk to and try to get him back.
Oh, what I think he's gonna see.
Okay. Prok Miko, wisdom saving.
With the Philosopher's Stone.
They still have to make the save, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Did he roll? I don't know.
Ratbag, you there?
I got this, don't worry. Fail.
Okay. Alright.
So are you wanting to see through his perspective or third person?
Just perspective.
He is currently looking. You see that he's way above the ground and he's just staring straight down.
What the hell is he doing?
Bagpipes are heard in the distance.
Why does he?
And you
at
can't
least
hear
it's
the
a good tune.
bagpipes.
Oh, I can't.
No, you can. You can.
Oh, okay. About to say. Well, he's gotten better at that. Who is that? Is he being held? Is he moving his head around any? Like, Can I get
Nope.
like perspective? Okay, so I just see he's being held, right? Or is he just floating?
You just see him just flying across, and like you just see like the ground moving.
And his feet
And-
dangling?
Pretty much, yeah. And like just like the slight image of bagpipes that you can like see from his perspective.
Can I tell which direction is because I've been that way quite a few times? Like the terrain at night? Or is that going to be difficult for me?
At the moment, it's too hard to see.
Well, someone's taking him towards destination. Well, might as well let him know. There's a thought that comes to me. I want to use my second scroll of sending, but I want to see if the Philosopher's Stone affects it any.
It will not affect scrolls.
Okay. Alright. I cast it as its normal application is.
Gotcha. And you're sending it to Prok?
Yes.
Hey, Prok, you there? Hey, Prok, you there?
I am. What's going on?
You're getting a message from Squall now.
Alright.
Ah, you're flying. You still going to the swamp?
Oh, I never made it to
wait.
this.
No, hold on.
It's sending, so yes, it's a 25-word message.
Okay.
And then you have to reply in 25, and you have 25 words to reply.
Alright.
Shit, what was the last thing I said? Alright,
Like, oh,
something
you're
about
flying.
going to the swamp. So that's like 6 or 7 words. Alright. Some things have happened back here. Alba's not here anymore. Come soon.
I can reply now?
Yes.
Get out of my head, Goblin Shaman! I will not kill them! That's it.
What in the 9 hells is this goblin shaman? Ugh. I kind of wish that spell killed me.
What the fuck?
Alright, well... I put my hand on the slowly opening bulb. Sprig, if you're in there, if you can hear me, while you're dreaming, just, think of the sky, and the land that it encompasses, and maybe one day you'll be able to be a shepherd of both land and sky. That is because I won't be here forever, but I think you'd make a good guardian. And I'll take my hand off and start to grab my bag of holding, attach it back to my waist, and head back to the keep.
Alrighty. So, to the city goers. So we have Lelelele and her father, Kain and his father. Maxi, do you want to do anything?
I think I'll just go with them.
Okay, so you're gonna join Lelelele and her father? Because Kain and them, because Kalak's going straight to like a tavern or a bar.
Wait, who? Kalak?
My dad.
Or Crow? Yes, Kalak.
He's going to the bar, yes.
And then Crowley and Kain are going to Wolford's. And Habel seems very keen on joining Kalak.
Yeah, sure, I'll go with them then.
Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and just do little Kain's a little bit.
Yes.
and see where that goes from there.
Sounds good.
Doesn't take y'all too long to get there. Lucas, would you like to join any of them at all, or no?
I think I was heading to the religious district.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. So we'll do Kain, Lucas, then the tavern. Alright, so doesn't take you too long to get to Wilfred's shop. Kain, you look over and see where all the shop was is now just kind of like this area that's kind of covered with like what is D&D equivalent of caution tape.
Oh.
Well, this is quite the shop we have here, is it not?
Come on, set in.
Alright, I'll follow you.
I'll just open the door.
We're closed right now. Why are you coming in our damn door? And I mean, it sounds like it's one of the assistants.
It's me, Kain.
Oh, well, shit, I'm sorry.
Wilfred around.
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Alright, thank you.
Right.
I'll just make my way upstairs.
As you're walking, you can just hear like Wilfred just kind of grumbling to himself, just I hate to put that there. I didn't mean to see that there, and yeah, that's up. That checks out.
Fred.
Hey. Oh.
He's kind of put head up.
All right. Well, hey there. What are you doing here, man?
Oh, you meet someone.
Oh, who you got?
It's my dad.
No, you're full of. And Crowley just kind of creeps up the steps. Greetings. Crowley just looks at him. Oh, I'll be damned. Well, for a Lich, you don't look all that scary. Former Lich, no longer. Hey, pleasure to meet you then. Your boy has become quite the important person to me. It is good to hear that he has people that he can rely on that aren't absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, I mean, I really never knew what to expect.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, I was just working on getting some blueprints laid out for in the morning, and probably gonna go out drinking or something. Drinking, I suppose. A lot of townsfolk and a few adventuring groups are drinking in the honor of, well, I assume you've heard.
Yeah, I've been told. Is Mia still at her school?
She should be in her room right now. She is just, she was studying some things, if you wish to go see her.
Yeah, I think I will.
Right. Hey, if you need me, I will be at the Cantor's Canary. Alright, so you creep on downstairs. And just go towards, like, where, Mia's room is.
Just kind of...
Hey, come in.
I'll just open the door.
She just tackle hug.
Good to see you. Why don't you meet your grandpa?
And she just kind of looks up. He just kind of drops down to a squat. He just tilts his head at her. My. Now this is, wow. I remember when you were this small. He just kind of reaches out and like she instinctually like backs up a bit, but he just kind of gives her like a reassuring nod and just ruffles her hair. She eventually just kind of goes in for the hug. No words really, just kind of like them looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mia goes, ooh, I can show you my new trick I learned.
All right, let me see.
Okay. So don't actually try to like hit me, but go to like you're going to hit me.
Okay, and we'll swing a fist like near her head.
Yeah, like as you swing it or whatever, you kind of watch as she like pushes like your forearm to the side, and like from her sleeve is a dagger, and it's just pointed at your throat.
No.
Effective.
Mm-hmm.
You having fun living in that school?
Yes, it's been very fun.
It's good.
Apparently a lot happened while we were, while I was, just... A lot of things are going on.
Yes. It seems so.
Wilfred said he was going out drinking tonight, so I'm supposed to stay in my room. She just kind of looks at you knowingly.
Oh. I mean, you're welcome to come with me and your grandpa. We could, go somewhere else in the town if you want.
Okay. And Crowley just kind of speaks. I do find that to be quite a nice idea. There's plenty of things to do besides drink.
Mm-hmm.
Take some time and decide, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. All good if we swap perspectives?
Yep.
Perfect. Lucas,
Yeah.
you made your way into the religious district at this point. Where would you like to go?
I would probably first like to check the church, because I would probably find more clerics or...
There's multiple.
You know what? Let's go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me just roll. How many of D...
Go ahead and just roll a D...
How many D...
Roll a D12.
12.
Okay, I mean, one that you're very familiar with, and bright and true, the Temple of Bahamut.
Alright.
So you just head in, and you see some of the clerics are there, just tending to a few, like, what seem to be guards. And, like, a handmaiden walks up to you. Yes, what do you need?
I would ask, how much would it be to revive somebody turned to ashes?
Well, that would require, I believe, true resurrection or wish, and we do not have anyone that can display wish, unfortunately, but we do have a few who are able to use true resurrection.
Yes, can you show me to them?
I'll go see if the headmaster is available currently. Give me 1 minute.
Alright.
She kind of runs off. After a couple minutes, she comes back and escorts you over to his room, and you escorted through the temple a decent ways, going down this hall. These paintings and just the structure of this building is immaculate. Everything about it is just grand and golden. There's like this, it's all like this golden inlay with like this platinum priority.
Religion pays.
And then eventually you're brought to like into like what seems to be like this large office, and then you just hear a voice. Come, child, sit.
I will. As I'm just gonna sit down on a chair or whatever they have in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And then you see like this very large chair and desk, and then the chair swings around. You kind of see this a very old Goliath.
Nice to meet you. I am Lucas.
My pleasure. I am Fuck, what was his name? God damn it! I had to fucking pull the page up. I was on a different page for the bars, and then where is it? Oh, freaking! And my brother's in my damn room, so I can't let him see my damn papers.
He's not looking.
Saran. S-E-R-A-N.
Okay. What was it?
S-E-R-A-N.
S-E-R-A-N.
I'm Master Cleric Saran. Au devoir.
Ah. It is a pleasure to meet you. I would need your assistance in reviving a friend.
She gave me the ashes, correct?
Yes. It
Oh, you
was
see.
the kerfuffle this morning in the I don't know what to call it. Like, is it a town square or something like nearby?
In the trading district, I'm well aware.
Yes. It seems like a lich casted it on this person. It is Alba of the magic shop.
Yeah, I am very well aware.
Yeah. I was wondering how much it would cost to revive her.
First of all, you would need to provide the 25,000 gold's worth of diamonds for the spell,
Okay.
and then an additional 10,000 fee.
I see. I will need to speak to the others about this price.
Very well. Well, you have quite the time window. You have 200 years.
I will thank you for your time.
Always. May Bahamut's blessing be upon you, my young child.
Thank you, and to you as well.
Of course. You head out.
Yeah.
So,
So that was going to be like, what, 33,000?
35.
35,000, okay.
I'm pretty tired. We can do the bar scenes at the start of the next session.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
For sure.
I'll go.
Alrighty, so
Yeah.
that was
Alright.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, actually, before we stop, let me post this real quick. I got 2 drawings.
Ooh.
Crap. Okay, and then this. Let me just wipe these out. Well, the other drawing has a few versions of it. Let me. Is Engage here?
I believe so.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so drawing number 1. I've drawn. Here's my mental image of Kalak. Yeah, okay, Yitri?
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Ooh. Wait, I thought.
Oh right, yeah, he's a tiefling. He'll need horns. Right. Yeah, I'll add those. Yeah, I do these really late at night, right after our last session.
No
That's
problem.
dope as
I
hell.
like that.
Yeah, thank you. And here, this is probably very off, but let me post this one. Oh right, and the black parts here. Okay, give me a sec. Just need to draw a bunch of this. Darn it. Right, and then a little bit of erasing. Sorry about this. I forgot an important detail. Alright, and then I'll distort it.
Woo! My computer.
Oh no.
It does that whenever. It does it every now and then, dude.
Oh crud.
Yeah, I'm getting it back up.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Sorry about that. That's gotta suck.
For some reason, whenever I go to launch PUBG, it does that.
Oh, how funky.
Yes, very.
Alright, okay. I will just post this and I'll finish the bit of coloring later. But I have some stuff for this character. Here we are. Okay. Okay. And here is my mental image for engage. And and also just
that's sick.
yeah, and also just one without the without the cloak. Glasses are optional. I can also take off the glasses if you'd like.
No, the glasses are perfect.
Okay.
That's
I
actually
love that.
dope as
That's
hell.
cute.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah, I gave him the scary eyes.
No, that's dope as hell. The like scary anime eyes. Just
Yeah.
right on point.
I'm glad. If there's any details that are off engage, please just DM me and I'll fix them right
No,
away.
no, I love seeing your portrayal, and this is honestly pretty much on point. Like,
Okay, I'm happy.
to what?
Okay, good.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Especially the Oozkin cloak. That is so good.
Thank you so much. I did these in
I
like
love
the last like I did the engage one in like the last like 10-20 minutes of the
Oh,
session.
okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope
nice.
as hell.
Yeah. So yeah, glad I could squeeze that in. Now I can end the recording. Any last words, anyone, before we end the session?
Nope.
3, 2.
Yeah.